Say. Hello, hello.
Hello.
How you doing? How you doing?
Oh God, my hockey's on. I'm so embarrassed.
Oh,
Hello.
no. You're totally good. You're totally good. It's good to see you. Good to see you. You're on my you're on my acting couch. I mean my leather couch. I mean my new setup that we have going on. Yeah.
Acting couch. Did you
What?
mean acting couch?
No.
How new is this?
It's very new.
How new is this?
Oh,
let
wait.
me take it. Let me take a little. Let me see here. It's kind of wet.
What?
How new is this couch?
It's supposed to be new. I got it brand new. The
Hold on,
person
I
who
gotta
told
get the
me.
black light.
No, do not get black light. Do not get black light. No.
Why? If
No,
it's
there's
new,
no
you
reason.
shouldn't have anything to worry about.
No reason. I just need to contact my commission expert. I'm pretty sure they got it brand new. I said brand new, right?
It looks like something's moving under there.
Moving? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that part. Don't worry about that part.
Okay. Yeah. All right. No problem. Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm not gonna pay attention to the growth under the
growth?
couch.
What's no?
That's
Yeah, there's nothing. Look at the nice setup we got here. This is brand new setup. It's so nice, you know.
Woo!
I've been doing this talk show thing for over like 2 years now, and I've had like this like free access like talk show thing that I just placed like Japan on just to do something, and I've had that forever, but now I actually put some money into it, and now we have a nice little setup. It's all you need.
You're a real boy now.
I'm a real boy.
You're a real boy streamer. Good.
I'm a boy streamer now. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! But hey, enough of my new setup. Let's now go back to the real star of the show, Bin Bun.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing? I know you're not feeling the best right now.
I'm recovering from COVID, so you get my deep hello voice.
Oh.
This is
hey, some people might like
what
it.
I really sound like. Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
that might do it for some people. I'm just saying, that might do it for some people.
I've seen a couple people in chat going feral for it. You nasties.
Nasties.
You nasties.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone don't mind that at all. Cool. Well, how about for the rare people who's at home who does not know who you are? How about you introduce yourself a little bit?
Absolutely. Also, hold on. Cola, amazing. She gets COVID and don't go outside. I know. I don't leave the house, so I don't know how the hell it happened.
Yeah, how did you get COVID? That doesn't make sense.
I don't. God struck me down.
You get COVID.
Yep. God gives their silliest battles to their funniest guys. So I got hella goofed on. But if anyone, if you don't know me, my name is Pin. I'm a parasitic eldritch mother VTuber.
Wow.
A variety streamer, horror enthusiast, artist, soon to be live 2D rigger. I'm in the process of learning. I am a very wholesome HOLESOME VTuber. Yeah. I got a lot of holes.
Is that what you mean by wholesome? I think wholesome means a little bit differently. I think it means a little bit different than what you think it is.
No. Look, don't worry about it. Okay. Let's see. What else about me? If you come up to my streams, 9 times out of 10, you'll hear a lot of cursing, a lot of gremlin noises. I do also host, every now and then, I host a kink positive discussion panel, where I get a bunch of other sex positive YouTubers, and we just kind of discuss like kink lifestyles, and we try to normalize just that type of life. And it's really cool. It's a really cool space. But in general, good times. Come on over. Come say hello sometime. I give you a little kissy.
Yeah. Come on. You know you want the kissy for the buddy. Everyone wants the kissy. Everyone knows that. Well, hey, go for it.
Oh yeah, no, hold on. No, that's right. We're not gonna cuss today. No bad language around Holly.
What?
Yeah.
Not around Holly? Okay.
Yeah, no bad language. No bad language around Holly. Holly's a little baby. Ah, shit.
Nah.
Fuck.
I'm joking. I don't. You're totally fine. You can do whatever you want. But Holly, we'll be respectful for you. We'll be respectful. We'll be all the respectful. Obviously. No.
Yeah, fuck you, Holly.
Oh my god. So never mind. Nah, it's a funny meme. Oh, it's a meme. Can't for the life of me it comes out. Don't worry, Thick, you're totally good. But yeah, this is, for those who don't know, this is a little bit of a fun little talk show that we like to do where we interview our lovely little guests over here and we get to know them a little bit more. I'll be asking 15 questions to kind of get to know them. We'll go over questions like how they first got started, any like goals and the plans for the future. We will talk about and get to know her body some more. I mean her model, obviously her model. That's what we're gonna go talk about, her model.
Yeah,
Exactly. We'll also go into, it's gonna be fun times. It's gonna be really good. Stick around. You guys are gonna love a lot of the questions, especially near the end. Do you play Genshin Impact? Oh, are you a Genshin? Are you a Genshin person?
Absolutely not.
All right. Well,
no.
Then we won't.
No, I have a gambling addiction. I can't.
Oh, yeah, you can't play gacha games. You shouldn't play gacha games.
No,
you would be interested in some of the characters too.
No. Oh. I've seen them. Okay, those weird long-legged motherfuckers. No.
Them legs though.
Also, they twinkified all the buff dudes, and I'm just like,
yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah. My Aritaki
I love me
Ito.
a good twink, but like, hold on, they made that man look real big, and then in game he real little.
I know. I feel bad for Mr. Aritaki Ito, our Oni boy.
They did him bad. But
now,
I'm like balls deep in hella BRs, so my money is already going towards trying to get nice skins and stuff and weapons, and I can't. Melissa cannot handle a gacha game like Genshin.
You know what? True. I got you there. Another thing you guys can do if you guys want to is that you guys can ask. This is the time to ask your burning questions to our lovely bunny over here. If you want to ask any question you want, go for it. Have fun. Do it. Go for it. And if you guys don't have a question, you guys can still be a part of it. I have a little spin the wheel right here. And you guys can hit the spin the wheel chat redeem, and a random spin will happen. How old are you? You're probably, like, for us not to go to jail, you probably have age, right?
Listen.
Just,
parasitic eldritch mother.
Oh,
okay.
so you're like 30, right?
Around that.
Yeah,
you could say that.
Yeah.
Why not?
I'm pretty sure.
Fuck it, throw a number out there. It'll stick to the wall.
Yeah, she's not like 12 or something, right?
No, we don't do that here.
You don't do that here. You hear that? You don't do that. Can your computer only have enough space for either Naki, Apex, and Fortnite? Which one do you have to choose?
Oh,
you can
easy.
only have
Naraka. Easy.
Naraka?
Yeah, Naraka Blade Point fucks. Apex is trash now, and Fortnite is... Why would I choose to keep Fortnite? I like Fortnite. Listen, I like Fortnite. It's fun. But, like, gun to my head, I'd be totally okay getting rid of Fortnite. It's fine.
You know what? I'm not much of a Fortnite person myself, personally. So, like, go for it. I heard it's gotten better, but also I heard they're dealing with a huge lawsuit because they pretty much had these sketchy ways to get people to spend money when they're not, like, able to.
Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
problem in most games, though. Pin for me, please. Don't leave me alone on Slappy Shores.
Slappy Shores, oh my god.
My wife, listen, if I only had one choice, you're gonna have to play Naraka with me. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you have to.
You're gonna have to put up the Fishman skin, and you're gonna have to get a hammer with me.
You go.
How many eggs can you fit in your mouth? What kind of eggs we talking?
Ostrich.
Ostrich? 1.
What?
They're big. What do you mean? How many eggs can you fit in your man? You flush.
Man,
come on.
I'm so disappointed.
What? He's sleeping. Okay. No. It's fine. It's my show now. Hold on.
Okay. You want to take the show?
Hey,
Yeah.
everybody, welcome. Hey, everybody, welcome. Welcome in.
She got beard.
So, check it out.
I think this is going to give me the most viewage, by the way.
Yeah, let's go. Front
Yeah.
page.
Yeah, front page.
Let's go.
Come on, Twitch.
Front page it.
Twitch,
Let's go.
Twitch. You know, like Twitch. Come on. You know, we all know. Come on.
Let me in.
Let me in. No more eggs. Have you ever played Fluffy Bunny?
Huh?
You know what Fluffy Bunny is, right?
No.
It's when you put marshmallow in your mouth, and if you can say the word Fluffy Bunny, then you put another one in. And you keep on doing it until you can't say Fluffy Bunny anymore.
Oh no, I have diabetes. Can't.
Oh, then try
Yeah.
eggs. Try eggs then.
I would do it with eggs. Yeah.
I haven't played Fluffy Bunny. You haven't played. I know. I was surprised she hasn't gotten into Fluffy Bunny. I think that'd be your shtick.
Maybe. You know what? Maybe I'll make it a redeem.
Well, don't like. I feel like you max out with like 4 or 5.
Maybe. I don't know. I can. I got a big old mouth. I can do some work.
I'm not gonna be sus about it. I'm gonna guess it has something to do with drinking a lot of soup. Pretty sure. Right?
Drink a lot of soup.
Drink a lot of soup. That's why you have a big mouth, right? It's because you drink a lot of soup. Yeah,
I suck a lot of dick.
Oh,
I
okay.
suck a lot of dick, Trick. Oh, that's
Oh,
what we're getting at, okay?
What?
It's a cock joke.
What?
We're talking
I
about
would have
penis.
never guessed it. What? Oh, my such a innocent brain.
Oh,
I
oh
cannot
my-
believe it.
Oh,
my
God, I gotta go. Oh, jaw beans. Oh heck. It's only been 10 minutes and I've already icked out the host. I gotta go.
Eat out the host. Okay. Well, let's get started with some questions then, Miss. And you can be as lewd as you like, and I'll be as nervously shy, innocent type for you guys until
You're
late.
so cute.
until I throw down the top card and I just flip everything around. That's usually what I do.
Okay, yeah, reverse Uno me. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Fold me
yeah.
like a pretzel. Okay.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm
100%.
in. I'm down.
Yep,
I'm excited.
You're gonna be spinning.
Ooh.
Oh. But okay,
Ooh.
first, let's go to the first question of the day, and also I have a new little section that's right down there. Why and when did you want to get into streaming?
That's so cute. Look at your little graphic. Okay.
It's a pretty.
This is actually, I love this question because the story is actually fucking ridiculous. Okay. So I've always really enjoyed playing video games. Like I've always loved video games. I worked at GameStop. I've been obsessed with video games since I was a kid. Yeah. And a couple of my partners like throughout my life have been like, you're pretty like okay at games. Like you could probably stream. Like you're not bad at games. You could stream. And I was like, whatever. So fast forward to a couple years ago, I ended up in a very poor relationship that kind of like financially ruined me. Like I used to work in a law firm and I did the whole sugar mama thing and like it just went really bad, and financially I had to like move. I had to move back home. And when I moved back home, I finally got my apartment. I got myself back up. And immediately after that, on fucking Christmas, I got fired. I got let go because of like the whole COVID shit that was happening.
Oh no.
So I got let go and I was like, you know what? Fuck y'all. And I took a year of unemployment. And during that year, I was like, I'm just going to fucking stream. I'm going to just do what I want. And I got my very first VTuber model because I have depression and I don't want to have to fucking put makeup on in order to show my nasty little flesh face. I just want to be a hot anime girl. So I started doing it and like it's perfect for me, like because I can make my own schedules, I can do the things I want to do, I can work on my community, I can actively engage in a hobby that I enjoy. Like it's awesome. And like it's just been something, and I'm actually like super blessed now that like during that year, like once the year was up, it was like, okay, am I going to continue to do this? Am I going to really work at it, or am I going to just say F it and like go back into the corporate world, which is what I did not want to do because it's so soul sucking and draining, and I didn't want to waste my life being miserable. I was lucky enough that I now have a very supportive partner who is like super encouraging and has put me in an environment where like I can just stream and focus on my content, and they're just like, they're just like, I support you. Be amazing. Go do your thing. Like, Cass, I love you.
Aw. Cass is actually gonna be on one of my.
Okay, there he is. He said,
Aw,
"Mwah." I know
mwah.
Cass is gonna be here next week. You're gonna
Yep,
get to
yep, yep.
interview him. He's so wonderful.
I can't wait to meet him. I can't. I don't know what. Like Cass, I'm gonna apologize to you right off the bat. I don't know which eye to stare at, so sorry if it's gonna get a little awkward. Gonna be a lot of
You're
looking
gonna get
at.
a little crossed-eyed. You're gonna get a little cross-eyed, just a little bit.
Yeah,
just pick one.
Yeah,
Pick
just
one eye.
just pick one. Just move on. Pick one. Move on. Keep going. I'm gonna be like, ah. But no. Totally good. Stare at this 47 Dirks. Wow, that's a lot of dicks.
Yeah.
God. Hey, is that what you normally deal with? Wow.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
it's so good for me.
Oh,
It's fantastic.
Hey,
It's
I'm
a great
I'm
time.
glad. Yeah, good time. Wow, like I feel bad that a lot of people had to deal with because I know a lot of people got into streaming because of COVID, but it seems
Yeah.
like you had definitely the rough end of the stick on that one where you were
Oh my
kind of
God.
forced to do it.
Okay. It's so funny. I got fired on Christmas, right?
That's so sad.
And so I had to have the interview with HR. And you could tell that this man had been on the phone and kind of going through the motions of everything like the whole day. Because at the end of the conversation, he said, "Happy holidays." And I said, and he goes, "I'm sorry." I was like, "Yeah, no, you too. Have a good one."
Yeah, it's like did you just wish me happy holidays when you
after
literally
firing
just
me?
fired me? It's like, what the frick? Like, seriously, dude. It's like, hey, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to let you go, and you're going to probably be devastated financially, and you're probably going to be a homeless person after this. But I hope you enjoy your rest of your day.
Happy holidays. And I was
It's
like,
like-
okay, you too. He you could hear it. He was like, "Oh, I fucked up." And it's like, no, you're just doing your job.
You're just
I
doing your
hated
job.
that job anyways. I was fine with it. I saw it coming, and I just kind of was like, okay, I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna
go
become
for it.
a VTuber, and I fucking love it. I love it.
I like it. You know what? I'm glad for you. I'm very happy for you that you're able to do that kind of stuff. I think it's actually really good. It was good change of pace. It was a really good change. Cool. I like it. So, next question for you. It's gonna be a fun one. What do you like the most about being a VTuber gamer? Because apparently you're super like goat at playing video games. Because if GameStop employees says you're good at GameStop, then we all know how reliable GameStop employees are.
Ew.
I can say something because I run 2 GameStops as a store manager.
Oh, you poor thing. You
know.
poor thing.
I know.
I bet you're one of the good ones though. My manager was kind of a dickhead, but I know GameStop itself is
I tried.
a hard company to work for because
Yeah.
they instill a lot of stuff that you have to force onto people, and it kind of sucks. But being around games and gamers is really good.
It's fun. Like the customers are fun. My associates
Exactly.
are all fun. I just hate it whenever I have to each and every week I have to go up to them. It's like, hey, so you
your
got like
stats are
20.
down.
Yeah, you got 20 pro cards this week. You need to get
Yeah.
25. So yeah, no pizza party for you. I'm so sorry.
It's just I couldn't stand it. But I do. So I one of I will say like one of the coolest things about VTubing and really enjoying gaming is I've had opportunities to introduce my communities to indie devs and like indie games that don't get a lot of traction because they're smaller. And several times I've had the devs who have made the games come into my streams and just be like, "Hey, I'm so glad you're playing this," and then I proceed to break the shit out of their game. Like this has happened like 3 times where they show up and I'm like, "Oh, I broke it. I'm so sorry."
And they're just like, oh man,
yeah.
we should reconsider who we give these games out to.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Hi, I'm breaking your shit." Also, I have a growing collection of developers who watch my stream, and it's them flicking me off. And it's great. I have so many pictures of devs flicking me off while I'm playing their games. It's one of my favorite things ever.
Wow, man, lucky. I want to get flipped off by developers. That sounds great time.
It's awesome. All you
Yeah.
gotta do is like, if you see them on Twitter, like just make sure you shout out their game and shout out their tweet. and their account, and if they retweet it, sometimes they'll pop in, and if they pop in, be like, oh my god, flick me off. Send me a picture of you flicking me off.
Okay, so I had something like that happen once. It was the developer of Senyo no Saka, which was a horror game about a yandere following you into school, and you had to like figure out a way to get out.
Oh, is that the one where the chick will like just stand in front of you and like she held like a knife and she's like, here, take it.
Yeah, she has like really good AI, stuff like that. Yeah, I've been playing that person's game since it first launched. I've been playing for a very long time. So sometimes you'll dip into my thing and be like, oh, hey, thank you for playing my game. I'm like, yay! And then all of a sudden, like, I die from the person because they just teleported right in front of me and just killed me. I'm like, dude, really? Really?
One of my favorite interactions that I had, there's a guy, it's Trial by Fire on Twitter, but it's spelled a little weird. But he made a Silent Hill tribute game. And Silent Hill is one of my favorite series. So he made a Silent Hill tribute game, and I was playing it. And there's a part with the safe, and he's in my thing, and I'm like, he gave me the solution to the safe, and I'm trying to open it, and I'm like, it's broken. And he was like, I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing? And I was like, I'm doing it. I'm doing what you're telling me to do. And he's like, you're breaking it.
You're breaking it. Like,
I was like, fix your fucking game.
Oh. That's
and
funny.
I was like, yeah, if you've got a game, I'll fucking destroy it. I'll bug test the shit out of it for you.
Do it. I love it. And technically, that's what they should do. They should be happy for you to break their game because it shows what they need to fix. Like, that's the whole point of bug fixing kind of stuff.
He was like, no one else has ever had this problem. What is wrong with you?
Dude, see, but that's the best thing. That should be the best thing. Because if you found it, then I probably will have other people find it, like some off in the far corners of the world. So that obviously you should get that checked out.
Right, exactly. You know what it was?
What was
I was turning the dial too slowly. Too slowly? I was doing it too slow. And once I did it really fast, it opened. And he was like, oh, that's so dumb. And I was like, that's so dumb.
Yeah, like.
But it took like 30 minutes.
Wow. I feel like that's definitely something on their fault. They didn't fix that part.
He's definitely a good bean. He's a good bean.
Good
Aaron, if you're here, you're a good bean.
Aw, Aaron. Good bean. I would love to play his game. That sounds fun. I love playing horror games, so I'd be so down for that kind of stuff. I'd be so down. Cool. Next question. You are a Eldritch Bunny Vtuber. There might be some Eldritch creatures out there in the VTuber world also, right?
Yeah. Oh, there's a few. There's a nice little chunk of us out there.
Yeah, you guys all being gremlin crazy over there. All the fun stuff. Well then, what do you do to help you stand out of the VTuber community?
I think that's a good question.
She's gonna eat all the others. Oh, that's how she's gonna stand out. She's gonna eat everyone.
I am very hungry. I did do
You're not hungry right now, though, right?
Maybe.
Cass, can you like chill? Can you help?
Don't worry. I mean, your flesh looks really good.
What? Compliment. Thank you.
Don't worry about it. If you're feeling a little tingle under your skin, it's just me getting comfortable.
I was wondering about that actually.
Yeah, don't scratch. It'll make it worse.
What?
Just relax.
Okay.
It'll be okay. Good luck, Homiok. It's our interview.
No.
You know, that's the thing is like, I don't know what I personally bring, to be honest. Like I just kind of do my little silly goofy haha shit, and sometimes because like I don't know, personally I feel like because I compare myself to a lot of other people, VTubers and creators, and me personally I feel like I'm pretty fucking mediocre. I don't really think I got anything going on, but for some reason, you know, I have a wonderful community, and I have a pretty okay following, and and every day, you know, I'm growing as I go. So whatever the hell it is, people seem to like it. I don't fucking know. Oh, I can split my body in half. So there's that.
Why would you need to split your body in half? Like I feel like that was something that was like, hey Cass, let's try something in bed last night, and then you found out this ability.
Oh, he loves it. Oh, he loves it.
Oh,
I just ripped myself down the middle. You want to see?
Sure.
I have to switch models. I have to put on my other one.
Oh, go.
Do you mind if I slip into something a little more horrifying?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
You know, just don't leave a mess on my couch.
I might leave it. It is very drippy. I'm gonna let you know that right now. It drips a lot. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Can you re-wiggle your capture so I can see real quick? It went black again.
What?
Okay, good. All right. All right, here we go. Sometimes that happens. Okay, so I bloop. Do not be alarmed.
Oh. Hi.
Hi. So this is the more eldritch. Like I had a thing where I wanted to do horror, like creepypasta readings, but like ASMR. So I got this model done, and it has a couple fun little toggles, but this is the true form.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well,
isn't it cute?
Damn eyes.
Yeah, isn't it cute?
Yeah.
Don't you want to pet me? Huh?
Yeah.
Don't you want to pet me?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Get
totally
you some.
Yeah.
Get you some flesh, man.
Okay.
Yeah. Get in there. It's good.
I should stick my dick in it. However,
exactly. That's the fucking vibe. That's the vibe that I want. Does anyone remember the fucking movie Species? It was like a horror movie from the fucking 90s about like this hot alien chick who comes down to the planet and her only goal is to mate with dudes. But she like praying mantises them. Like she smashes them and then eats them up. And I'm just like that's gonna be my personality for the rest of my life. Yeah.
Cass, how do you survive this?
He didn't.
Oh. Wait.
Well, no, he did. His followers didn't.
Oh.
Here, let me slip back into something less jarring. Ooh.
Welcome back. It happens. Yeah, it just,
shit happens.
Yeah, it just happens. Why not?
It's fine.
Well, you know, I think the reason why people like to watch you and have the way you stand out is that one, you're very like interesting, because there's a lot of different like models and VTubers out there who has the Eldritch lore, but they don't really like, they either all Eldritch or they're not Eldritch and they say they're Eldritch and they don't really have it. You kind of have a split down the middle. Metaphorically and physically able to do both at the same time, and I like it. Thank you for subscribing, Cass. Thank you so much. Did you do that to save me because you know what's gonna happen to me at the end of the stream?
Yes, it's a tip. It's a tip. He's paying you for the pound of flesh that I'm going to leave with. Ads interrupting my wife.
Ads interrupting my wife. You know what? I feel you. I wish I could turn off the ads, but apparently no matter what I do, Twitch will throw ads into people's faces. So the only way I can limit as much as I can is to put ads on and put as little as possible.
You can also, what you could do is you can run them automatically for a minute during your starting soon.
Yeah, that's usually what I try to do. Is I would try and press the put ads on first in the like for the first beginning part, which I need to do more often.
I just think it sucks, right? Like if they just automatically roll, like it causes people to leave.
Yeah, no, 100%. But they don't care about that. They don't. Again, no. Twitch has never cared about the small people like us. They never cared about that kind of stuff. They care about the big people who like. Either they will get ad money by all the people who's watching, or they're all subs anyway, so they ignored it in the first place, Watch, as soon as they make it so that subs will still have to watch ads, everyone will leave. Watch.
Yeah.
Watch.
No, throw it out.
That's gonna be fun. Very fun. Anyway, thank you, Kaz. Like I know there's gonna be a blood sacrificing because of this sub, so I appreciate you helping me a little bit. Makes me feel a little bit better about myself. But yeah, no, I think how interesting you can play it off, and like how how you can be very wild, very gremlin-like, but also be pretty sweet and supportive to people. Because you actually seem like that kind of like mothery kind of person, though, the big cis energy of like being really nice and caring to people, but also you can be crazy and wild and have some fun with things. And I think that's what those balance is what makes you very unique and interesting.
You know what? That makes me feel really good.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I really do try, because, you know, I got bullied a lot. Look at me, I'm a fucking anime girl on the internet. Of course I got bullied.
Of course, but you know what? There's people like us, like we as chat, we support the anime girls. We support the anime girls. Look at me. Like, freaking, I all support the anime girls. Like,
I want in that den, dude. I want, like, look, I got merch. I want to be up on that wall. I would be so honored.
Dude, if you ever make an anime figure, I will be one. I'll be
Bet.
probably the second one.
I'm gonna send you my first Nendoroid.
Do it. I want to be on. I want to do it. I probably won't be the first because I'm pretty sure Cass and Go-Go is probably gonna be and then Desmond will probably be like the first ones.
Desmonia, do not say Desmond.
I was going to try to say Des, but then I remember.
Say
something.
Des is easier.
Yeah, I tried to say Des, but I just slipped out. I was like,
ooh, I gotta slap you up for that one.
Oh no! Sorry, I don't want to be slapped by Eldritch Horror Monster. I'm pretty sure you're like former. Oh, maybe. Oh. Well, I mean, no, I don't want to. No, I don't even know why I thought about that for a second. I was like, oh wait, maybe, but that was like, wait, no, stop it, stop it. Oh, I was like, you like it? I'm like, oh wait, maybe I will like. No, stop it. This is what she was talking about before. How you like you should stick your dick into it, but like that's what she was exactly. No.
Yep. That's the vibe. It's like when I was getting my second the horror model.
No, don't tell him.
I was talking to my artist and they said, look, here's the inspiration. If it's Sailor Moon and the monster from The Thing fucked and had a baby, that's me.
Wow.
That's me.
Wow.
Because I love that fucking movie. The Thing, it's one of my favorite horrors. It's aged so well. Just such good body horror. You just take that, put a magical girl uniform on it, and you get me.
You know what? I love that. I love that immensely. I think that's actually really cool. In my opinion, the like cross the different like spectrums, the better. Like Sailor Moon and The Thing is completely two different sides of the coin, and you run it down the middle very nicely. Also, I also agree that I think everyone else can agree with me on this. Horror ages like fine wine. As it gets older, it gets creepier and more refined, you know?
Oh, it's so
like,
good.
Same thing with video games. Like I played the old school like Fatal Frame, like Crimson
Fatal
Butterflies
Frame.
on a PS2.
I have two
my God.
PS2s. I have a copy of Crimson Butterfly. So good. I love that fucking
It's so
game.
good. Me too. I'm on a mission to play all the Fatal Frame games. It's difficult because most of them are in Japan, but I've been trying to play as much as I can.
There are a lot of really good fan translations out there. I'm very excited for the release of Lunar Moon or whatever.
I'm playing it right now. I'm actually enjoying it. Yeah.
Out?
Yeah, it's out. I'm playing it. I'm going to be on my 3rd episode soon.
God, I gotta go. Oh, God, I don't have any money.
So good. I know the feels. If I didn't work at GameStop.
Oh, lucky.
I'm saying.
That was the perk. That was the perk.
Pros and cons.
You got to take a game.
Yep. I'm saying that's why I'm able to play like brand new games right off the bat, because I'm just like, I'm going to take this. And
I'm just scoop that. I'm just going to scoop that a little bit. Just put that in my little pocket. All right.
Pocket. Yeah, chill. Hey, don't tell Des. Don't tell Des. Go. Don't tell Des. She's also late. They're also going to be on my show very soon too. So I don't want the first thing to be like, hey, thank you for coming on my show. I really do appreciate your time. What you call me?
Yeah.
You saw that, huh? Oh, girl, how dare you tell me? I'm gonna suplex you next time I see you. I'm joking.
She is an android. She could be. She would be able to snap you in half very easily.
No. Trust me. I play Atomic Hearts. I definitely can see what they can do. I can definitely see what they can do. Definitely. Too much fun. Next question. Suplex me? Nah. Are you gonna Hurricane Rana me? Twisted Fate me? I know my wrestling facts. I know my wrestling lingo.
Ooh.
Yeah. I used to grow up with playing, like I used to grow up wrestling, like WWE, ECW, WWF, AAW, the AW.
AEW. That's a
AEW.
root
Yeah,
beer.
that's a new. That's not a new one. I won't say that, but that's like the more popular one that's been going around a lot lately because WWE freaking sucks. But anyway, I don't know how much he's going to hate me for that. Either he's a huge WWE fan or he just likes wrestling.
He likes wrestling.
Cool. Because most wrestling fans don't like the practices of what WWE does. Like we all grew up with WWE, but then we realize how terrible of a company they are. Like you said, like we said, all companies are terrible in some way, shape, or form, and WWE is not any less. Especially how they treat their veterans. Definitely how they treat their veterans. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, next question. I got sidetracked. I'm so sorry. But yeah, okay. So this is gonna be a nice little tidbit of information, a little treat for your fans. Are you ready?
Ooh.
This is a little sneak peek. What games are you looking forward to playing this year?
All the all the ones I was looking forward to came out already. Like Dead Space came out. Callisto Protocol was a fucking disappointment.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah.
So bad. So fucking.
They could have been good. Like
It
the premise is there, you know.
It would have been really. Oh, okay. All the Silent Hills. The Silent Hills are coming out.
Oh yeah, the
I'm
remake of 2, I think,
yes.
right? Yeah, that looks so dope. I can't wait.
I don't really care for 2 that much, but of course that's the one they started with. I'm hoping that it is received well, so we get the best one done, which is 3, of course.
True.
And then I'm also very partial to 4, so hopefully we get remakes of both of those.
I agree.
But all of the Silent Hill content coming out in the future, I'm very hyped for.
Me too. I definitely want to see more of it. If they do like 2 very well, they better have all the different alternate endings, especially with the Dowgo. I would love to see.
Yeah, the canon ending, of course.
Canon,
the true
exactly.
ending.
The true
It's
ending.
canon.
Where it was the dog controlling it the whole time.
Dog the whole time.
It was the dog the whole time. Obviously.
Obvious.
Cool. Well, would you ever play the Fatal Frame?
Like the new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I got the dollar dues, hell yeah.
Do it.
I want to play it so bad.
Guys, you need to fund her throne. Do you have a throne?
Yeah, I do have a throne.
You should put it on your
Here.
throne.
What is it? But it's only on PS5, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's next gen only. I only have a PS4.
Well, I don't think it's on next gen only. I think you can get on a PlayStation 4. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, let me see. Hold on. Let me hit the Google.
Yeah, let me type it on my computer too. My little computer.
Mask of the lunar eclipse.
Like, guys, you see this?
Wait,
looks like...
isn't it on Steam? Wouldn't it be on Steam?
It's on Steam. There you go, guys. Go help her out. Have her live her dream. Support her dreams.
I'm gonna put it on my wish list right now.
Do it. And then also other Fatal Frame games like the what's the other one that came out recently? That was like last year. What was it called? The Blackwater Maiden thing.
Oh, Maiden of Blackwater. Yeah, the one that was originally a Wii one. I played that. Okay.
That was a good one.
It was really good, but you know what happened? My fucking save file got corrupted while I was playing it.
How?
It made me so sad.
Wow, I'm so sorry for you.
I was like towards the end of it too, and
Took you a ghost water cap.
it just I don't know. I don't remember what happened. Like I was playing it, and then my computer borked out, and my save file got corrupted.
I'm so sorry.
And then it shot me back really far, and I was like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, you know what? I've had that feeling.
Again, though.
I recommend it. Apparently I did not know this, but apparently there was a way to like get like a really terrible ending that will like remove your save file if you mess with it. Yeah, I didn't know. Because like I don't want to spoil anything to you, but apparently there's a part where like some creepy girl is supposed to walk slowly. She walks really slowly towards you, and apparently you're supposed to run away. And if you get touched by her, she like gives you the bad ending and deletes your save file. And it's near the end of the game, what I was told.
I'm wondering if that's what happened to me. I can't even really remember because I'm not gonna lie, I was drunk a lot when I was streaming it.
True. Trust me, I know that. I play Dead by Daylight like drunk sometimes. It's fun.
I
Very fun.
love getting shit faced and playing Dead by Daylight.
Ah, let's do it. Let's play it together. Let's play it together.
Yes,
I would love. I need to find a new Dead by Daylight partner. Every single time I find one, they all like dip and like. I
No,
don't
oh
play
my
with
god,
them.
it's one of my favorite games. Like, cause
I've been playing it like
I'm
crazy.
I'm hardcore competitive in like almost
Oh.
every like game, but Dead by Daylight is so fucking goofy. I'm just like,
Yeah.
fuck it, I'm having a good time. Like, I never get upset unless the killer is like super sweaty. Then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna die and move on.
Yeah.
Go, you didn't.
Yeah.
Go, you didn't.
Go. Oh, did you buy it? Did you just freaking
Yeah!
nice? Oh, that's so nice. Go.
Oh my god, I'm gonna play this tomorrow. I love you. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me tell you a funny story. Because Shim is saying haunts. You see how he's saying haunts in chat?
Haunts.
First, I'm at this wonderful point where wherever I'm playing any form of a game with open lobbies, my community loves to stream snipe me.
Oh.
And you know, the Dredge in Dead by Daylight,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
horrible closet monster. I hate him. He's so scary. I hate him. But and he got a new skin that's like a horse head. I hate it so much.
I think the doll one is
Shim-
creepier.
Shim got into my fucking game, and you know how his effect like makes the whole screen like dark.
Yeah.
The moment we loaded in, the whole screen got dark, and I was like, "What the fuck is happening? It's a Dredge, no!"
Oh,
And he showed up, and he chased me around, just flapping his head up and upside down, like up and down. Yeah, and I was just screaming and crying. He wouldn't let me do anything, and I was like, "I hate that! I hate it!" Of course, he haunts me.
He haunts you. He haunts you.
He haunts. No
He haunts you. Oh my god.
But anytime you want to play Dead by
Calm her
Daylight,
down.
we
Try to calm
also,
down. She's not having it.
yeah, no, he kept going, "It's just a horse." And I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
It's just a horse. Ah! It's a creepy horror horse. In dark.
You should join my Discord. So we do
Invite,
Dead
send
by
invite.
Daylight. We do Dead by Daylight events and tournaments and stuff. So
Let's do it.
we have like the #1 Oni player like
Ooh.
ever, and we have like a lot of really good killers. So what we do is like we separate them all out into
Sure.
event channels, and then we pick a team, and it's all custom matches, and you just have to try to survive because you're not gonna get out, you're not gonna win.
You're not gonna
Like
win.
you're not gonna win. It's usually like a full team wipe almost every time, but the
Dude,
goal
that's
is to
good.
get as many points. And then, you know, the winner of the night wins a prize and gets to be
Oh.
the killer and then kill all the people who were killers. It's so fun.
That sounds fun. I'll be down. Just send me a Discord link. And I will.
Absolutely.
Be cool. I want to find more people to play Dead by Daylight because I'm new. I'm baby. I'm baby at Dead by Daylight.
Oh, you baby?
I'm baby. I only started this year, literally this year, and I've been playing it. I'm not that great at it. I only like prestige like one person, like only like level 1 on a couple people so far.
Oh.
I haven't got reached to prestige on anyone to level 2 yet, and I've been having fun. I've been just enjoying it. What killer
It's a super
survivor
fun
you like?
game.
What is the killer survivor you like?
I think they're asking you that because
What?
Shin knows who my favorite are.
Oh, well, I appreciate. I always try and be like, it's your show. We ask you the questions. Ask you the questions. but both ye. So you answer first.
Well, I'm a Fengmin main.
Oh,
I just think she has really cute outfits. So
she's
I'm all about
definitely a
aesthetics.
streamer. She's streamer energy.
Yeah,
She's
she's super cute. I put all her cute shit on, and I play Survivor. I don't play Killer, but I only play Killer in custom matches. I would get my feelings hurt if I played Killer in public lobbies. But when I do play Killer, I main Sadako and the Artist.
Ah, nice. I like it. For me, I play Leon. Because I like to yell out, Leon!
Oh,
Leon! I have
baby
no idea.
girl. That's baby girl right there.
I know. I love Leon. It's so cool, and I have him with his nice like vest, like noir kind of look. So I think it's really cool.
You know,
And then also I like Trap. I like Trap. Detective Trap. So I love all of his perks. So all his perks. Because I'm probably going to regret saying this. Because whenever I play with you guys are going to probably know exactly what I'm doing. And you probably will find me first and kill me first. Because I do this. But I do not like interactions with killers. I'm always the person in the far back corner, like repairing. All I do is work on gens, and whenever I even get a snippet of information of someone coming towards me, I dip and hide somewhere, and I'll wait until they go away, and then I go back to my work. Yeah, I love Trap because all his stuff is literally finding where all the stuff is. If you like spying on the person from very far, you get better like skill checks, and then you are quiet whenever you get down, so that you are not that loud. So I love him. It's great. So that's why I don't like going interaction with kills, because kills are scary. Scary.
I love hanging out with the killers. That's one of my favorite things. Is especially if a killer is like really fun. Like I'll bounce up and down and be like, gimme. Oh, hold on, my baby's crying.
Oh no, your baby, the baby.
What happened?
Aw, baby. Aw, baby.
She grumpy.
Grumpy. Aw. Oh, baby.
Okay, she alright. She please excuse the Foley work in the background.
You're totally good. I'm
Someone
totally
hit the baby button.
Oh. It's all totally fine. I love it. What's your baby's name?
Violet.
Violet, that's a good name. That's good. How old is she or slash he?
She is 2, so she's in her terrible 2s.
Oh, well, that's adorable. Well, like, I hope she drinks some water and goes to bed space soon. So
Yeah. It's late. That's why she's crying, because she's grumpy.
Yeah. We did do this pretty late. I apologize.
No, it's fine. This usually works for me. Normally, she's either in bed or she's chilling watching her show. So she's probably just grumpy. Yeah, she's good. Like, she's already done. She's good.
All right, cool. Awesome. She's chill. She's good. I love that. We spoke too soon. But no, you're totally good. Anyway, ending off, yes, I love Dead by Daylight. I need to find new people to play with, so we'll probably play together. Also, to answer your other question, I also like the Ring Girl.
Yeah, Sadako.
Yeah, I love Sadako.
She's fucking scary,
I like playing
dude.
Sadako, and I like playing as Wesker. I like Wesker a lot.
I love Wesker. Choke me.
Just
fucking
with all the tentacles. With all those tentacles.
Yeah, yep. We
Sadako,
love tentacles
I like Sadako.
in this house.
Yeah, he's really cool. And then of course I play as Nemesis sometimes too, because I guess playing D by D is out of the cards for right now. We'll play.
Sorry, you gotta be Totoro. She's gotta sit in your lap.
I guess you gotta wait. It's okay. You gotta take care of the little one. All right, so next question. And I'm pretty sure you kind of already answered this, but I'll ask it anyway, just in case you want to go into more detail. What games do you like to play with your fans?
Ooh, so for letting people in the audience play games with me, normally I keep that to just things like Crab Game. I really enjoy playing Crab Game, just like mass community games for sure. Things that like games that I am either competitive in or have comfort in. I really only like to play with like friends of mine. So like Apex, I have to have like my boys, because I'm very fucking sweaty in that game. I cannot play Apex with just like random people, because I will be so rude to them, and I don't want to be. I want to be a nice streamer, but I can curse out the boys and it'll be fine.
Yep, they know. They know
the energy to expect. It's very good. I actually have one of my favorite clips is one of my favorite clips is from fucking Apex, where he threw a grenade in and it bounced off my friend's head, and he's just like, "You fat head motherfucker!" Just,
love it.
It's good.
The bong.
Yeah, you can see it in the clip. The grenade. He goes, "I'm throwing a grenade," and he's like, "You fat head motherfucker!"
Send me that clip. I want to see it. That sounds adorable.
It's good. Poison.
But yeah, no, that's cool. like I've always wanted to get like a pretty big community game and play crab game. I never played that game before, so I'm kind of interested to play it.
Oh, we play it all the time. You should totally. Okay, you just. Yep. I'm sorry. You're integrated now. You're part of the
I got it.
collective.
I got it. I got it. I
Yeah.
think I have
Welcome to the hive
succumbed.
mind.
Yeah, I've
You
succumbed
have
to.
succumb.
I've succumbed to
You have
the.
succumb.
Um,
Oh, succumbed.
succumbed. Not
I
that
thought
kind of.
You were like, I have some cum, and I'm like, oh, perfect. So you've already got your payment. Good job.
No, that's not. I was going to say I succumbed to you guys' Eldritch lore group.
Yeah,
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You kept on making me say succumb and like emphasize on the cum part. And I was like, no, stop it. Stop. That's not what I'm saying.
The collection plate. Listen.
No. And like Pin was getting all excited. I was like, oh, really? Oh, it's nice. No. All right. So, now I think this is the moment that we've all been waiting for, and that is let's get into your body, shall we? And when I mean that, let's talk about your model for a little bit.
Wonderful.
Obviously, that's what we're talking about, right? What were you thinking?
I thought you wanted like a tour.
A tour?
Would you like a tour?
To Pin's body. Let's all get into Pin's body. Everyone gather around.
I would love to give you guys a tour.
Oh, nice as well.
Love to give you a tour. There's a lot of small details about my model that don't really get shown often that I really like enjoy. You saw it more with the horror one because it was more exaggerated in the horror one. But so the inspiration, we've talked about the inspiration before. It was like Sailor Moon and The Thing. But originally I've been drawing this character Pin since like 2009. So she started out very, very, very simple. Like my first model was very simple, just a chick with a bunny pin in her hair, pink hair, a shirt, a skirt, and some shoes. Very, very, very basic. And that was like me, that was the model. But then as I was, meeting other VTubers and just kind of seeing that like there was no limit on the creative aspect. So the reason why my original design was so simple is because I was drawing her in drawing communities where we would, interact with other people. So the simpler the character, the easier it was to repeatedly draw in frames with others and interact. So she was simple for that purpose. But for VTubing, it didn't have to be simple anymore. I could, kind of go all out and add in the things that I really love. Like I love decora fashion. So I took just the hairpins and I multiplied them and I added facial stickers and the Band-Aid and stuff like that. And, I wanted tattoos and I wanted garters and I wanted the asymmetrical look and all the other shit that you see, just other people having. Like I wanted that. Some fun things that I asked for the live 2D model. Everyone gather around. Let me just get a little bit bigger. Is all the bunnies on my body blink when I do?
Oh wait, what? Give me a second. I want to see. I'm going to do this.
Yeah. Even the ones like on the choker, in my hair, on my belly, in my boa.
Yeah, they all do blink. Like you might, if people don't know that you are like Eldritch Horror, people think that'd be kind of creepy.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing is so they're supposed to be like they're little polyps, we call them quips. And they they grow in size, and in lore aspects they plop off of me, and that's kind of I have this intro that when people like raid me or follow me, it's like, hi, I'm your mom now, you can't escape. But that's okay because you get apple juice and fruit gummies when you're here. And the fruit gummies that you eat are ground up quips that get into your nervous system, and then they eat away at your brain, and I live there now. So yeah.
Cool. That reminds me to eat my food before I leave my house to go see you guys.
Yes. Well, I mean,
yeah.
You never know. What's today's fruit gummy? Today's fruit gummy.
Whoa. So that's what kind of gummies you're going for. Okay.
Today's fruit gummy flavor is Tangerine Dream.
Oh, with a little side
Okay.
of cumin.
A little side of cummy.
Yeah.
Today's fruit cummies.
That's what you guys should call it now. You should call it now. I don't want fruit cumin.
It's
I don't
okay,
want
honey.
it.
You can still have some apple juice.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Oh, don't talk about Pilk Pin here.
Pilk pin.
I have another form.
Gushers. Oh no. That's alright.
I have another form.
Oh.
That's called Pilk Pin.
Oh.
But I will not summon that form here. I'm not gonna do that to you.
Well, you know, I'll take that as a way that like it could have been really bad if I saw it. My eyes would be like, I'm melting, like that
I
one.
will. How about this? I will
Lost
bring out. I'll bring out the Pilk if y'all collectively gift Trico 5 subs.
What? No, you guys don't have to do that.
If you gift 5 subs, I will show Trico the Pilk model. But that is only if 5 subs are dropped.
Oh,
If not, we will continue on.
well, I appreciate, but you don't have to do that. You don't have to. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wait,
Wait, no!
just subscribed. Thank
Okay.
you.
Well,
I'm gonna
thank
do
you.
this.
I preach.
I'm gonna do this, but I need you to
Yes,
add
sir.
some Foley work in for me. I'm gonna
Foley-
need you to play. I need you to play a song for me, okay?
Okay. If it's on Spotify,
Wait,
I will do
Laviva
it.
just
I need you to play
subscribed.
the Attack on
Thank
Titan
you.
season 1 opening.
Okay. Let me see if I can.
You fool!
You fool!
Okay, you let me know when that
Wait,
stuff's
Oriot
playing.
Snake just subscribed. Thank you.
You thought this would happen.
I wonder if this is the song. Is this the song?
Wait, Anaya just subscribed. Thank you.
Yeah. Definitely not that one. What's it
Just
called?
grab it on. Just get the YouTube. Go to YouTube and search.
You know what? You're
Here, I
right.
got.
Hello
I didn't even
underscore
think
it's
about that.
underscore
Oh,
cast
here-
just subscribed.
Here, I already got
Thank
it.
you.
I get, like send me the link and I'll put it on here.
Yeah. Excuse me.
All right,
you let me
it's
know.
about to play. It's about to play.
Okay. Let me know when it's on.
It's on.
Okay.
Oh, what the frig is that? What is that? What is that?
You
What?
fool! You fool! Welcome!
What is that?
Welcome to the zone!
Oh my god, that's more
Welcome
scary than your
to the
Eldritch
Pilk
Bottle one.
Zone. Yes! Yes, flesh man, gaze. Gaze upon me.
No!
Gaze upon
no!
me. Do not be afraid.
No!
You have nothing
My,
to fear.
it's my sleep demon! It's sleep demon!
Okay.
No! Oh my god! This whole proof of abuse, I know, right? This is what happens! This is what happens! Wow. That is a very interesting model. What is the story behind this guy? Okay, I'm gonna pause this now. What's
Fantastic.
the story?
So, all right. And that's great because this is whenever anyone redeems Pilk Pin, like I play the Attack on Titan music, I bring it out like this. And then I stay in this form until they give me a sub. So they're forced to look at it until they pay it to go away.
Oh my god.
So fun fact, I
You're
have a
lagging.
very good friend of mine, Alpine Showtime, makes the most insane VTuber rigs that I've ever seen in my life. Like the dude is crazy talented, and just for fun, like he was making these like absolute monster rigs for his friends out of cut out MS Paint pieces. This was all done in MS Paint, and he just rigged it in one night, and he just put a bunch of crazy physics on it. Like I have 3 eyebrows,
Yeah.
but I got a really wonky eyelash that wiggles way too much. My tits disconnect when I move. Like this is art. I'm sorry. This is art.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
It is so good. Like Alpine Showtime is cracked. Like he's he's a very big inspiration for me when it comes to VTubing, because he's constantly like pushing just the standard ways of doing things. Like he worked with like the coding in OBS so that he could make like an entire Minecraft VTuber model that was like working in game and was overlaid over his character, and every time it did something, like the input would make his model do something like it was in the game.
Wow.
And he very recently debuted an entire rig that was like a giant rave, and it had like all these moving pieces. It had flashing lights, it had music, and then it was a choose your own adventure thing where chat got to pick directions, and it was awesome. So he makes these and he makes them for his friends, and I was very blessed to get one, and I fucking love this thing. It's so cursed, but it's also so good.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Here, let me I'm not gonna enforce
I can't. It's so like demented, but I can't look away.
Yeah,
I can't look away.
Like the eyeballs.
Like I'm so engrossed with this. Like I'm trying to make sense of this, and I'm like I can't look away from the little eyelashes that's flying. It's like it has a mind of its own.
Yeah, and like the mouth is linked to the bunny in the hair.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that.
It's so weird. I love it. Dude's cracked his shit.
I love it. That's so good. So good.
So it's like, of course they oh, since we're talking about Alpine, so I have two daughters. My older one really likes VTubing. So in the summer when she's done with school, we got her a model. She streamed with me before. She has her own VTuber model. And Alpine actually made it for her. Here, I'll show it to you. This is her model.
I saw it. Oh, it's so adorable.
It's Rainbow Kitty.
Aww.
This is her, you know, so she's gonna have her own Twitch and stream, and it's so cute. She's so excited, and I was like, okay, well, you gotta do really good in school.
Dude, you focus on school.
Focus on school.
I love it.
Okay, sorry, I'm just like.
Hey, go for it. I thought I saw Elora on there. I was like,
Alara, yeah. So I have Alara's model because I stole it. No.
I was gonna be like, oh my god.
She a while ago I don't know how familiar you are with Alara.
She's on my show.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah,
That's
she's been on my show.
baby.
She was one of my first. She was like, we don't talk that much anymore. She's moved
super
on
busy.
and like
She's
super.
so busy.
Yeah, she does her own thing. But she was one of my first original people that was on my show.
Oh, that's awesome. She basically played with the color coding that you can do in VTube Studio. So she had all these different versions of her model, and she wanted to do a show where like she did an interview with all the other selves of her, all of the other versions of herself. So I got to play one, which is why I have her model, and I got to be her the fire elf version of her.
That's cool.
It was really fun. Her model is great. She's so awesome.
She's really awesome. I wish the best for her. I know she had a little bit of some controversy with one of the color coding.
Yeah,
people she got in trouble for that, but I'm glad that she's still going. I'm glad that I love her new like more emo looking one. I like that. I think that's really cool.
I agree, and I think she actually handled it and addressed it really professionally.
She
She did that really well. I appreciated her, because a lot of people will they'll backpedal or they'll just half-ass it. No, she listened and she was like, okay, you know, this was my intention, but this was not, you know. She worked on it.
Yeah.
And did her own thing. I'm proud of her. Alara, if you're out there, I love you.
We all love you. We missed you, Super Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah, Go. That's right. So the little the Rainbow Kitty model that I just showed you, my daughter designed that. Like she drew it herself, and then Alpine took it and made it into like a whole thing. It was
so cool. That's adorable. That's adorable. I love it. That's so cool. I love hearing stories like that where like a little one gets so fascinated by something that their mother's doing, and they want to do it themselves. So then someone who's just a freaking godlike rigger and like designer is like, you know what, I'll hook you up, and like makes this little girl's dream come true.
It
It's
was
so cool.
it makes me cry. Like, cause
Aw.
my parents they were never really supportive in any of my creative outlets. My dad was like, "You're gonna be a scientist," and I was like, "I hate that."
I do not want to do that at all.
But like, so I'm trying to be the type of parent that, like, if it's a thing that she is interested in, regardless of what it is, as long as it's not harmful or damaging in any way, I'm gonna fully support it. I'm gonna go with her on it. So
And you should.
I'm
And I
jazzed.
like it.
I'm
It's
jazzed.
good.
I'm
I'm
jazzed
jazzed
for
for
her
you.
to debut. It's gonna be
Oh,
so
I
cute.
can't wait. Can't wait. This will be awesome. I can't wait to see it. It'll be so cool. Right. So, going back to your design, what is your most favorite part about your own design?
My big fat tits.
Well, that's good.
My big hoinky boinky spaboinkies.
Oh, I see.
Yoinky bloinky hoinky boinkies.
Well, you know what?
Schwoinky boinky woinky hoinky boinks. Actually, no.
I was saying I got distracted. I forgot what I was asking.
It's
What were we talking about again?
It's the face.
Oh yeah, favorite part is you like the face. It's adorable
Yeah.
face. Very adorable. Very adorable. Little tongue.
Yeah.
No. So mad. Why you so mad? Why you so mad?
I just overall I fucking love this model.
It's a good model.
My model was made by Froggy Lock, and then I recently got the rigging redone. And it fits really good. It sits really good. If it fits, I sit, and I'm really happy with it.
No, I like it too. I think that's just really well made. I really like the little bits. That you have little things on your face. You have a little little thing on that. I also love the background banner of your Twitter, because I think it's hilarious.
Okay. I love that. Okay, so my with me playing a video game with my husband's.
Yeah.
Yes.
But there's something going on in the background.
What's going on in the background?
Let's say you're not distracted at all.
Oh no, I'm very angry.
Yeah.
No, see, I told you, I'm a baby rager. I rage so much. Yo, no, this is actually really accurate.
That's why I say I wasn't going to mention that at all, but like for some reason that always like sit in my back of my mind. And when getting to know you just for the little bit of time we've had with each other so far, like that background popped up in my mind again. I was like, you know what, this fits you super well for some reason. Like this seems like you.
It's perfect, especially so that's me, Kaz, and Gigi. We're poly. We have Dez is actually our fourth partner. So I gotta get that updated so all four of us are in it. Do it. But it's so cute because this is exactly how the fuck it is. Because Kaz is really calm and Gigi's really calm, and Gigi always does shit that pisses me off in games, and I'm just yelling at him and cursing, and he's just like hitting the gritty, and I'm like, you fucker. There's this fucking. He literally. We were playing Sea of Thieves, and we just did a fort, and he blew up a fucking barrel and sank our goddamn ship. And he was like, haha, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? And then immediately after, we got raided by a whole other fucking group of pirates, and they killed me immediately, and I was like, was it fucking worth it? Was it worth it, Gigi?
And Gigi was like, haha.
Gigi was just like, I'm vibing though. Like,
I'm chilling. I'm cool.
I'm chilling.
Yeah. I got what I wanted. It looked cool.
We'll play Fortnite, and I'm getting shot at, and he's like, Pin, I'm hitting the gritty.
Hitting the gritty.
You motherfucker.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. It's so good. I love this. This group dynamic. So this might get a little personal. So if you don't want to talk about this, you don't have to. But what was the story behind all four of you guys becoming best? Like, seems like the best of friends. Like, did it all come from streaming? Was it VTubing, or did this happen before streaming was even a thing? Have you guys been childhood friends forever or something? It seems like you guys are really close.
So, Kaz and Gigi have been supporters of me since a little bit before I started streaming. Because originally, I was just like a weird little art gremlin on Twitter. And then it kind of like casually developed into a poly relationship from there. And then through our mutual friend, Kai, you had Kai on the channel a while ago.
He's really cool.
Kai, Kai's actually childhood friends with Dez, and we met Dez through Kai, and just kind of slowly sucked her in. It was a very. She said, "Hell yeah, yeah." We kind of like slowly sucked her in, and now she's stuck here with us, and we love her very much. She was absorbed into our polycule. It's really weird. So me and Kaz actually talk about this a lot. That how poly gets like a bad rap because a lot of people will use poly to push their partners into relationships they don't want, or they use poly as an excuse to be like sexually open when that's not even really the case. Like it's very much a standard relationship just between multiple people, and we all collectively just loved Des so much that we were like, can we have that? And eventually we wore her down. And now she's part of the family, and I love her very much. She's my beautiful wife. I'm kiss her up every day.
Aww.
I love all of you so much. I love my I'm gonna cry.
Can we all get some lovins and chats for all
look, all 3 of my babies.
This group. All this
They're
group.
all right there. Jay, Just, and Kaz, look at my babies.
Never. Go just being.
Go hater.
I think this relationship that you are in with these group of people is like the most adorable thing I've ever seen. I love this interaction with you guys. You guys are so great. I love it. I love the love that you share for each other too. I think it's so good. It's so sweet, and I feel like the world could end and you guys would still be in your own like space-time continuum, that nothing bad would happen. You know, like that's how much you guys would that's how much love you guys have for each other. You're like, the world will end and you guys will still be in your little bubble.
We do. Like, we're very much all just, we love to be with each other, and like Thursdays are my favorite day because that's family day, and we like either we stream a game together or we just hang out together. Like this week, like I took the week off from streaming, but on Thursday we were like, oh, it's family day, what do y'all want to do? And we just kind of hung out together, and like it's always nice. It just always feels good to just be around each other. I want that, like, even if your relationship is monogamous or anyone who's in a relationship, I want them to have that feeling where like your partners are just your comfort. Like they're all my comfort. They're my comfort.
That's the dream. That's the dream relationship. You know, I think people have been in so many different relationships throughout their life, and they try to have that comfort, but then there's all the people who like to just cause drama when there's really no need to, and like have issues with something that really there's no need to having. That's actually kind of happened with my last relationship I was in. There was a lot of times that I just wanted things to just be chill and relaxing, but the person was so much wanting things to like happen immediately and like get things really aggressively that it ended up being very toxic, and I didn't realize that until after I got out of it.
I'm glad you're out of that. It sucks. I feel
it's
like
not my last relationship, my relationship before that, but yes. Yeah,
like,
no, I'm glad I got it.
We all get our speed bumps, our bad times, our good times, and then hopefully we all end up with the people we're supposed to be with, you know?
Agree. We'll see how it goes. Right now, I feel like I don't want to be in a relationship anymore since my last relationship. My last relationship ended very depressively. So right now, I'm kind of in that mode that I just don't want to be with anyone like ever right now. But we'll see how that goes as time goes on. But seeing how amazingly you guys are being a group together puts like hope in everyone, you know? Because like, you know, I like that. That's what I want. I want that kind of relationship, and I think that's really good. I like you are aspiring.
You're gonna fucking get it, man. I know you're gonna get it. You're too cute.
I don't worry about me.
You're gonna get it.
You're inspiring for other people, and I think that's great. You, Kaz, I think your guys' relationship is very like something to look up towards, and I like it.
I love that. They're all very beautiful beings, beautiful souls. I am very privileged. I am very privileged. You guys.
Hi,
Zuri.
Hi.
How are you?
How you going? How you doing? All right, so I forgot. We're in an interview show. We're a talk show. We kind of went off a tangent for a little bit. I love these tangents we're going off to, by the way. I love these. These are so great.
It's the vibe.
I'll clothesline you at the finish line. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Clothesline from hell. Do it. I see now, like, oh! Then, I don't know.
Shut up, Go-Go. You're gonna make it too. You just have to stop being an idiot.
No, it's good. It's good. All right, cool. What question are we on now? I kind of lost. I guess you kind of went through this a little bit, but we can go into more details if you would like to. And that is, what is your lore / backstory?
Okay. So when I debuted this model, I actually drew a little lore video, which I'm hoping to, now that I've developed my art a little bit more and I've met some really incredible video editors and artists in general, I'm hoping that the next iteration of my form that I'm working on, I can provide a more in-depth lore video. But essentially, whatever this eldritch parasitic hive mind entity was that was on the planet and just eating all of humanity, the story is just like a normal girl finding out that her entire family's been replaced and they've been mutilated, and the video that I made is her running down a hallway and hiding in a room while these things are banging on the door trying to rip her apart. And on the ground she sees like a small hairpin that's in the shape of a rabbit, and the pin, like, she can hear it talking in her head, and it kind of convinces her to put it on. And when she does, it's like all the parasitic eldritch hive mind that was corrupting the entire planet just converged into the pin and became like the mother portion of it. Right? So then it continued to spread and devour, and this dark force that was just eating everything. There's more lore that, like, as I've met other VTubers, we've integrated our lores into each other. So like Kaz, for instance, is like this biblical deity who had this like giant cult following, and his entire following was wiped out overnight because I came through and I ate them all. And then instead of being upset, like, he just saw me and was like, "That's dope, you're hot." And I was like, "You're hot."
It's like,
right?
oh, hey.
There's also, I have a friend of mine who's this immortal cowboy, and I've been chasing him through various times and dimensions, just killing him over and over again because he can't die, and I think it's fun. And then it turns into this whole thing, right? So she becomes this parasitic eldritch being, this beast, and then thousands of years later, millions and millions of corpses, planets destroyed in her wake, she's just kind of like, "I'm fucking bored of this. You guys want to play some video games on Twitch?" And here we are.
Well, nice. Wow, that's
Yeah.
very interesting. Like I'm over here as a regular human and like talking to you, and I'm just like, wow, you like literally genocide the entire planet, and I'm over here like, "Hey, would you like to come on my show?"
Hi, it's me. Remember those war crimes? Don't worry about it. I'm super cute.
Yeah. Like I'm the rare like human who still hasn't died from the giant cold falling from Kaz and the giant like world destroying like eldritch thing. I'm like still alive. I'm like, "Hey, want to come on my show?" No.
Well, see, that's the fun part. It's like, are you really, or are you just having a semblance of free will that I give you?
Well, you know what? The one mod you had was like a sleep paralysis demon. So maybe this is not like real life. Maybe this is all a fantasy.
It's all a fantasy that you get to hang out with me on Twitch.com.
Yeah, I think so too. Best kind of romance effed up ones. True.
It's
okay. I
just
relate.
a regular human.
Regular human. Yes. BRQ. We get that as the regular humans. But also, okay. So let me get this straight. Okay, we have you. Eldritch horror that has devastated the entire planet. We have Kaz, who is this crazy demonic deity who has a cult following. We have this never-dying cowboy who's pretty much can never die. We have a android who's probably able to do their own cool, fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a pro wrestler. Is this
Pro wrestler.
How does this
Gigi,
get into
Gigi is,
the mix of things?
Gigi's a Cerberus.
A Cerberus.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And
You know what? That makes sense.
Gogo's really fun. So Gogo, like he's a wrestler, but also like a superhero.
Okay.
And we have fun lore where like
Kind of like the Hurricane.
he's like my, I'm not his rival, but he
Watch.
the I don't know if it's a joke or if it's like a sad thing, but like he's always trying to save people, and he always gets there a little too late. By the time he gets there, I've already combed through the entire city and I've destroyed everything.
And he's like don't be need to any kind of fear. Now Gogo is here. Oh, frick.
Oh shit.
Well,
yeah.
darn it. I guess I'll just go back to my wrestling show.
Yep. And then he wrestles.
Yeah, he wrestles. I love it. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. Aw, shoot. I think that's great. His name's great. All right. I'm just a dude. I just love that, like these giant deities of godlike, methodical, like entities, and then you just like, hi, I'm a wrestler.
I'm just a guy.
It's a dude.
Yeah, he's just a guy.
Just a dude. And he's like the chillest one of you guys. Love
Mhm.
it. And he likes to mess with you more, it seems like.
He's a really sweet bean. Gogo is one of my very good friends.
Good.
His model was actually done by the same person that did the model art for mine.
Oh, nice.
So we're VTuber siblings, and I love him dearly.
Aw, I'm not sweet. Aw, the
Yeah, he
sweetest
says
to be.
that.
I'm
He
a
thinks
bad
he
guy.
he wants to be a bad guy so bad. He's gonna be like, "Fuck you, kid." And we're gonna be like, "We love you, Gogo."
You're freaking awesome. Love you. F you.
Fuck you.
Oh,
Like,
that
man, I
guy.
love it.
That guy
I
is
love it
such
when
a
he
good
does
guy.
that. Love it when he tells me to go fuck myself.
It's such adorable. Ah, he's so good. Cute.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. That's so cool. That's cool. And my mouth is actually hurting from how much smiling I am for you guys. Like, it's so good.
Your flesh is weak.
My flesh is weak. I don't smile as much as I used to. So like, this actually hurts my mouth. I do my mouth exercises. Make it happen. I'll pin it on the fridge. You put a pin bun. Sorry. That was terrible. Anyway, let's get into a controversial question. Are you ready?
Oh shit.
Yep, are you ready? What's your thoughts on the VTuber community at the moment?
Okay. That's an easy one. Personally, for me, the VTuber community is probably one of the most loving, caring, accepting, creative spaces that I have ever been a part of. Like, when in all communities there's bad eggs, yeah, but the bad is so minimal that you just, if you're seeing the bad, it's kind of like your own fault, like you can easily find people that are gross and just kind of keep them out of your space, and the remainder of the people that are like, just the crews alone are just so inspiring and just fucking cool. Like, all of this, like the fun lore stuff that I did, like I've always like been very like self-conscious about myself, my lore, the things I wanted to do, and just from seeing all these other people who I look at them and I'm like, wow, you're fucking cool, and then they tell me, oh no, you're fucking cool, and then we do cool shit together, has brought me up so much. And like, I don't think a community that has that many people that are like that is a bad thing. Like I said, in every aspect, there's gonna be bad people. There have been people in the VTuber community who are just fucking gross, but you find that everywhere. Gross people just exist. They're just gross people. But like, VTuber community, nice shit, good soup. It's good soup.
I 100% agree. Like, I feel like there's always gonna be bad eggs to no matter what kind of community you go for, and it just depends on what you look at, because like I've interviewed so many different people and I've asked this question to so many different people, And some people they're super welcoming, they're super supportive, they're here to help you out, and I agree with that 100% as someone who's not a VTuber, who's in the VTuber community. Like, I don't see myself as a VTuber, but like I have made so many friends in the VTuber community, and I've made so many interactions with it. And I feel like I'm kind of I'm involved with them in a way, and I love them to death. And I think I met some of my best friends. I had the most best relationships from the VTubers I've met all around the world. But I will say that there is some people who've been on my show who like enlightened me or like showed me like some of the things that's been going on in the VTuber community that has been kind of terrible and like been very toxic. Usually I don't get involved with it. I usually like, I remember there was one time I just like supporting people. I just like it. I've always supported people. So on Twitter, I will just see someone that I recognize. I'm like, oh, I'll just like your post. I'll just like it. I don't know what you're saying. I just like your post. And then I'll get a DM from someone saying that, I can't believe you like that person's post. That person did this thing and this and this and this. I'm like, I don't know. I just thought that guy was cool. I just liked his post. You know, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. See, that's what I mean about curating your space. It's like you don't have to see it. You know, it is out there, right? It's good to be informed, but it's more or less. I feel like there's a level where people tend to become really obsessive about it. Like if someone is gaining traction really fast, they must be a bad person type thing, you know? And I feel like people's personal lives are none of our business. I'm all for calling out people on their behavior if their behavior is negatively impacting their platform and their communities, right? So harmful, like racism, homophobia, you know, etc. But, you know, someone being kind of like a shitty boyfriend or a shitty girlfriend, I feel like there's levels to it, that there's an obsessiveness that tends to happen because people see a character on a screen and they can't separate that there's a human being behind it.
Yeah.
And people are human. They are going to make mistakes. Not everything needs to be a cancelable subject. Not everything needs to be DM'd to someone because you saw them like a post. It's okay at the end of the day, unless it is something really harmful, it's okay to just be cool with your space. Enjoy it. The planet's fucking dying. The government is killing us. You guys, who gives a shit if home dude cheated on his girlfriend? Move on.
True. True. That's facts right there.
Unless they're out here being like, oh, I you know, was with a minor. Okay, that's fine. That's a problem. That's a problem. But I don't know. My timelines and like that's like I also like I have a lot of friends that I actually don't follow on social medias, and it's only because when I'm scrolling through my timelines, there's certain things that I just don't want to see. Like there's just certain interactions or the types of content that I just genuinely don't want to see. And if that's the things that they like, I still like you as a friend, but I don't want to see it. You know what I mean? I feel like your mental space will be better off if you curate yourself accordingly while also trying to still be knowledgeable of dangers that are there. You know?
True. No, I agree. I think that should have been a very clippable moment right there. Go. I'm sorry that you got hit in the face with ad as soon as that kind of stuff happened. I love that you're like, the planet is dying. Legendary.
Well, would you like to buy a new phone?
New phone, you know? The planet is dying. Corporations and governments trying to kill you off.
They knew. I started talking shit about the corporations and the government, and they silenced me.
Ad. Don't let it know. I hope someone clipped it. So that people can see the truth. That only the Eldritch Horror can teach us the truth. That's how it works. I love it. So good though. I like it. It's so cool. I think that's a really good way to see it. And I think that's really awesome that you have that viewage. And I think more people should have that viewage, because I feel like some people just cause drama or create drama for no apparent reason, and they don't need to. Just like you said, the world is technically not dying. We're dying it. We're dying because of it.
We're killing
it. But the planet will probably just like adapt without us, and
It's
we'll
gonna
all die
wipe
because
us
of it.
out.
Yeah, well, see, that's pretty much what it is. Like, I have the feeling that, like, yeah, we're killing the planet, but the planet will just be like, okay, you guys suck, so I'm just gonna rechange my entire ecosystem, kill off all you guys, and then just start over. So the planet will be
that's exactly
fine.
what's gonna-
We're just gonna die from it. That's probably what's
Yep.
gonna happen.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
And then the government
it's happening right now.
pretty much. Yeah, but like, have you seen the snowstorms that's been killing everyone?
Snowstorms, tsunamis, earthquakes.
Yeah.
We're gonna have there's like studies on it that we're gonna have climate refugees from in like the next 50 years. People are mass extinction is currently happening. Mass conversion of people moving from one space to another because like the ocean is literally swallowing giant land masses. Like, come on. That's right there, but fuck it, you know? Fuck it.
Yeah,
Be a VTuber, you know what I mean?
I think, I can't remember, but isn't there, like, what part of, like, a continent? It was a continent or, like, a state. I can't remember, but there was part of something that is going to break off the mainland and become its own island.
Isn't
remember.
that somewhere? It's one of the poles, isn't it? Because like the polar ice caps are melting.
Yeah, but I heard something about, like Italy or, like, Florida or some
I
place
wouldn't be
in, like,
surprised.
Australia. It's like a big landmass is about to break apart and become its own island in the near future. They're like, oh my god, it's crazy, it's crazy. But anyway, yeah, the world's ending pretty much for us, and the government and other humans are making it worse for us. Might as well just enjoy the little things we have and not have to get into drama that we don't need to. Just enjoy stuff, just have fun.
I would say take drama with a grain of salt. Always, you know, do the thing where you wait for both sides of a story and make your own assumptions based off the things that you see, not off the things that people have said.
True.
Easy.
And while we're at it, and I know we got to let's put some more funny gremlin stuff back into everything. By putting another spin, which we finally got our first spin of the game. Thank you, Thick. Our first spin to get things back into the gremlin stuff. And
the
this
Tiki
is
Land.
the Tiki Land. And this is actually a good question. I like this question. And that is, if you could be a different kind of VTuber, not an Eldritch Bunny horror person, what kind of thing would you be? What would you want to be instead? If you didn't have that.
Like, can I not do horror at all? Because I feel like no matter what, horror would be part of my design no matter what.
If you could be a different kind of horror, yes. But also, what if you couldn't be a horror? I want to see both answers.
Okay, so we'll go with couldn't first. If I couldn't, then I would be just straight up a magical girl. Like, I would probably do a combination of like Sailor Moon and Princess Peach.
That'd be adorable. Well, actually, I think it'd be hilarious. Because watch, you be this sweet, innocent-looking like Princess Peach, Sailor Moon kind of person, and you're gonna say "fuck," and then you're gonna be like,
"Suck my dick from the back."
Yep, exactly. And I totally could see that, and everyone's like, "Oh."
Now, if we were doing horror, so I have thalassophobia, but I'm also obsessed with like deep sea creatures. I actually have a separate OC, and her name is Gulper, and she's based off of the deep sea gulper eel. If you Google it, I'm so sorry. It is a nightmare. But I would do that. It would be like this dark deep sea creature with like oozing flesh and like a giant dislocated mouth and fins and scales. Something like just really dark and scary, but like really beautiful at the same time, you know?
That is pretty much you in a nutshell, right? Dark and scary, but beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. Brain cell by brain selling, yes.
Yep. Yeah, it's funny because Des very recently like started branching out and doing like a squid character.
Ooh.
And it reminds me of Gulper a lot.
Nice. I want to see it.
I'll show you. Well, yeah, do next question. Let me find it.
Cool. Let's do another question then. This is actually to be an interesting question. How long have you been streaming for, by the way?
A little over 2 years. My 2-year anniversary was very recent.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Yeah, so I've been at it. Been working my booty off. Been streaming almost every day consistently for like 2 years now.
Wow, every day. That's crazy. I couldn't do that.
Oh, I love it because it's my brain is like, are you playing a video game? Why aren't you streaming it?
You know, I'm the same way. I'm same way like that too. But I also work.
Yes.
2 stores full time. So like as soon as I get off like a really long day, like almost a 9 to 10 hour shift, I'll go home and I go right into streaming for another 3 to 4 hours, and then I go sleep and I do it all over again.
Uh,
Oh,
it- that's the struggle.
quiet.
Here's this
Struggle.
is the doodle I did of
Ooh.
this was Gulper.
Oh, she is looks really cute. I like her.
Yeah, it would be just something like that with like an unhinged maw
Like
and just
2
kind of
tails.
pretty.
So cool.
Yeah, 2 tails with like this like inky pollution type floating essence around her at all times.
Mhm. I like it. I like it. I think that looks really cool. I think that looks really cool.
Hmm.
Cool. Awesome. All right, cool. Got distracted. Sorry, my bad. Question. What I was gonna ask you is that when you first started streaming compared to now, have you noticed any differences?
Oh yeah, tons. I think from my beginnings to now, the main thing that I've noticed is I'm just a lot more comfortable just kind of being myself. I don't feel like I have to constantly be saying or doing things to keep viewers engaged. In the beginning, I felt like I had to have a lot of bits or like a lot of like silly things going on. I had to put on a bunch of hats, or I had to make a bunch of memes, or I had to just be constantly speaking or saying outlandish shit, when in reality, like, I could just vibing naturally is received a lot more and a lot better, because it feels it rather than it feels like I'm trying to perform. I'm just being myself, and people are relating better to that, I feel.
I agree. I think that natural kind of thing, like in the beginning, you always feel like you had to be like the ooh woo kind of girl, you know, like you have to be like
Right,
all
like
like
I
nice
started
and
off
good.
very like like I
Oh,
had to do that all the time, and it was kind of like my initial branding. And now I feel like, I can do it if people ask, but like it's not something I'm always trying to push forward. I can just be myself.
Yep. And I think that's the true goal. And that's what all streamers would want to like achieve at one point, is to get to that point where they can just be themselves and chill and relax and just do what they
Mhm.
want to do, and their community will just love to see them do whatever they want to do. I think that's
I
actually
feel
the true
like
goal.
Yeah, I feel like everyone kind of goes through that development too, right? Like you start off a certain way and then you end up finding what works best for you, what makes you feel comfortable, the space that you can be in while, because you like I feel like people look at streaming, kind of like it's like an easy thing, anybody can do it, when that's not really necessarily true. Like a lot of the times it takes, juggling interactions with chat and managing your streams and your content and managing your game and how you present yourself and how you interact with other content creators and your professionalism, on top of being like a little funny haha sex gremlin, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Um so it's like, if you keep working at it and you get there long, you take, you get, you work through it, and eventually you're going to get to a place where like you just go live and like you feel it. It's going to be a vibe the whole time.
Yep. That's the best part. And I think
Mm.
everyone will get there eventually. And I think that's like the best part. But yes, I agree 100%. Definitely. I think that's like something like people need to realize, because people. Okay, so like I will say this though. Okay, when you first start out, you do want to have this presentation that you want to kind of bring forward, to kind of learn how to do everything. But as time goes on, you get a community who likes your style, who likes who you are, and they want to see you on a more natural like avenue. They want to see you
Right.
like naturally. Not just trying to make a bit or trying to make a skit or a joke or a meme every single second. They just want to see you just chilling, relaxing, and be like down to earth. And I think as time goes on, you start seeing more and more streamers wanting to do that, but they haven't made the content first, so they just look really boring. Because I think in the
Right.
beginning, they try and be the chill, relaxing kind of streamer, but because we don't have that first initial like content that people like to bring up to get us hooked on the kind of personality, to then lean to the pack, the part where we just want them to see them chill. I think that's the steps you have to take. you know?
Yeah.
And I feel
That's
like
part of it.
yeah.
That's part of like when you like do your like multi-management, right? So you can have your chill streams on Twitch, but then you can put other types of content on other social media platforms. So if you want to have your skits and your bits and your things like that, like TikTok's a really good place for that. You make you do your little hee on TikTok, and then people will come through and they see that you're just like, you're not like a little fucking, I don't fart all the time. Surprise.
What?
You know?
What? You don't?
Yeah.
Oh man,
No,
this
my God.
this freaking okay.
Fart on the mic.
Like I that's all I've been waiting for the whole time. I'm out.
Where's the farts? Oh, goodbye.
Like, that's all I've been waiting for this entire time. I see like all these people in the chat is like frick, and just leave. I love it. But no, I agree 100%. I like that you bring out content. And that's why, in my opinion, I didn't want to collab or do anything with other people until I got my own stuff in place. You know, I got my own style and everything like that in place. And then I wanted to reach out to other people to like interact with them, because now I have my own shtick. I have my own kind of stuff. And now when I do streaming, I still try to make content here and there for like certain kind of things to make like clippable moments. But usually I just want to just relax, because I just got off from work and all I want to do is just relax with some of my community and just enjoy myself, you know? Yeah. Well, you were drinking, didn't you?
Huh? I was vaping.
Oh! Well, true there. True.
Oh yeah. Oh, cheers. Oh, cheers.
Cheers. Drink. But yeah, no. This is I see your point immensely. I do like that, and I do agree with you. And Cass wants to do a spin the wheel, so we're gonna do another spin.
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel. Want to cast a net to get people's interest, and then stick them who you are. What I've always heard is that they come for the entertainment and they stay for the chill kind of situation.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite dumb joke that you just love? Like you like? It sounds like you do. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, this is my favorite one. Right. What do you call a turtle that can fly?
What?
A shellicopter.
A shellicopter?
Yeah. I love it. Fuck you. I love it. It's really good.
Go for it. Maybe it's because I don't understand it. Take a shot. Take a shot.
Take
a shot.
Hey, listen.
That's so sweet. Thank you for the follow.
Saucy.
This is the best creeper. The best creeper. You will come to Twitch and watch me there too. Exactly. I love that face. But yeah, no, I think that's a funny joke. Yes. Good
Thank
joke.
you. Thank you.
Very good joke. Very good joke. And you have to stretch and drink now, because we got a high redeem for it. I'll stretch it.
Let's stretch.
Do you want to hear my favorite dumb joke? I think my joke is dumber than yours.
Okay. It better make me laugh, or I'm gonna rip your flesh off.
Okay. Whew. Well, this makes me laugh, so at least if I get my flesh ripped off, at least I'll be laughing the way. So at least I get that. I'm like, well, it was worth it, and I just die. All right. So have you heard about the circus fire?
The circus fire?
Yeah, I've heard about the circus fire. It was intense.
Well, thank you for having me.
No, come back. Kaz, get your girl. Come back. Get her to come back.
Did you hear? Kaz was laughing. Don't laugh at that.
I heard him. I heard in the background. I love it.
You heard him laugh.
Got Kaz. Got Kaz. Yes.
God damn
I
it.
love that joke. And that will always make me laugh. No matter how depressed I get, I will always think of that joke, and it always makes me laugh.
It really cracked him up. God damn it.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. It was intense. I love it so much. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. It's a good joke.
Oh,
good
Lord,
joke,
have
joke.
mercy.
Good soup. Good soup. Good soup. Good soup. Also, we have to hydrate. But want to hear the most difficult question of the night? Very difficult.
Let's go.
Are you sure it's very difficult?
Let's go.
All right, then. The question is, what's your favorite video game or video game franchise?
Oh my God.
I told you.
It's the easiest one. What do you
Oh,
mean?
never
Silent Hill.
Oh yeah, true. You did say that.
Yeah. That's it. Boop. Silent Hill.
So-
Favorite series ever.
And I think you said the third one was your favorite, right?
Third one and okay, so I'm very partial to 3 through 5.
Okay.
I loved the third one. The fourth one, I actually really liked Homecoming.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be burned at the stake for saying that, but fuck y'all. Y'all
You know what?
y'all are
Homecoming
y'all are just
was-
haters. Homecoming was good.
I did hear that I didn't play Homecoming personally. I wish I did. But I do know that like a lot of people did have mixed reviews on that.
Yeah, they said it was Silent Hill the movie. Because it
The
had a lot of
movie.
aspects from the movie that came out prior to it being released, which I
Oh.
agree with. But I think that Homecoming, because it was the first time that they had tried to integrate a combat system to the game, because Alex is a soldier, so he has the ability to like dodge and fight really well, and it took away from like the Henry everyman that the previous games like all had. So I get that criticism, but there was just so much love put into that game. The cutscenes alone are really spooky. The monsters are beautiful. They're so beautifully made, like gorgeous. The boss fights were crazy. I had a good time. I still really enjoyed that game.
I'm glad. What would you so recently we talked about how like Silent Hill is getting a remake of the second one, and I know this was a long time coming because Konami was the ones that's in charge of it, and because they have the rights to own it. Would you say that Konami should just sell off the rights to another company so that we can get some more remakes and some continuations in the future, or do you think it's in the right hands?
I think the 2 is being remade by what's the studio? It's the same studio that did I think it's Blooper. Blooper is the studio. Blooper. They're the studio that did Layers of Fear.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So I am, because we've been getting fucked for so long. Like Downpour was the worst fucking thing they'd ever done. And then after that, they gave us a goddamn pachinko game that no one fucking wanted. And then they were like, here's Silent Hill content. Oh, it's Dead by Daylight. Okay, fuck you. Right?
Trust me, like as a Konami fanboy whose favorite game franchise is Metal Gear Solid, I know your feeling.
You know the pain of
the pain.
watching your favorite series just get fucked.
Pachinko machine.
Pachinko trash. So I'm excited for the reboot. I am holding my breath because I personally I like 2. I don't like playing 2. Playing 2 has aged really poorly, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to navigate, and I hate the pro tag of 2. He's an awful fucking man.
Yeah, no, his whole
Fucking
point is that
James
he's a
is
terrible
garbage.
person.
He's a terrible fucking person and deserves all the bad that ever happened to him ever. I just ew. But I'm hoping that the remake is good, and then once that comes out, I will then pass judgment on the future, because if that isn't good, then the other ones that they're making, I mean, Silent Hill F looks really beautiful from
I'm
the
looking
promo
forward to that
art.
one.
I think that's going to be cool. But again, we don't know a lot about it, so it's like, but if once the remake comes out, if it's shit, then please sell the rights. Just stop. Stop. Please, God, let someone else try. Give it to Sony. Give it back to Kojima.
Please.
Give him that blank check, please.
Just do it.
Just do it.
You're not doing anything with it, obviously. Might as well give it to someone else. That's how I always thought about it, because like I used to love Konami. Like I used to love everything they released, but now they just squander it and like making the worst things ever. So I'm like, please just give it to someone who actually wants to do something with the Castlevania series, the Metal Gear Solid series, the Silent Hill series. Just do something. It's so many cool things out there. And companies.
I have this like headcanon goal, right? So if I ever win the lotto and I ever come into an exorbitant amount of money, I'm gonna pay off all my debt first, but then whatever's left over, I'm going to reopen Studio Clover. I'm going to get the entire team who did Okami, and I'm going to pay them to give us Okami 2.
A legit sequel. I would be down with
legit
that.
sequel. I'm tired of these goddamn HD remasters. We know it's a good game. Give us two.
Give us another game.
Give us another game.
I would love to see that. I would be so down. I'd be just down. Okami is such a gem. Actually, you probably can't notice it. Well, I have a statue of Okami right here.
I have one too.
I wonder if it's the same one. Let's see.
I have. Let me see. I can't see. Get closer. Bring me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a big. Oh, it's a big one. No, I have the little chibi one that GameStop. The.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I have the one from Okami Den.
Oh yeah,
that's
the little
so
one.
pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I'm gonna get that tattooed. I have the seal of Metatron, which is the save symbol from Silent Hill, tattooed on my forearm, and then I was gonna get Ami around it.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
That's gonna be my second addition to it. I'm gonna have what I want. Ideally, I want a whole sleeve where like the left sleeve is like games, and the right is like I think it's like I was gonna do anime. Is that fucking Sekiro?
Yeah. I was gonna share that because I think I saw Go when I shot him out. I saw him playing it and I was like, hey guys, I also love Sekiro. I love Sekiro too. I have so many figures. So many figures. You see my entire anime collection right here. Oh my god.
We gotta we need like the what's up guys? Welcome back to a tour video, like the fucking obnoxious bullshit on YouTube.
I did do one tour video. I did do one tour video back in the day.
I need an update of all the new figures.
You should. I should show you guys that. I think I did do like on my Twitter. I did like send some pictures out for some of my stuff. Like, hey guys, send me. I try to be one of those really cool people and be like, hey guys, here's my setup. Maybe you send me a picture of your setup, and then no one did anything. So I was like, oh, okay. No. Sure.
Nobody. Oh.
I'm a baby on Twitter. I don't really do like I post a lot of things on Twitter, but I'm not like that kind of Twitter person who's like, hey guys, I'm eating this random thing for dinner. Oh my god. Or I have some really weird like opinion on something. I usually just like post my gaming news updates, which I do daily, and then I will like post when I go live, and then that's pretty much it. Sometimes I'll like send some random things just because I'm bored. I'm like, oh hey, what's up? Or something like that. But or I retweet other people, but I usually don't really like say a lot on my Twitter.
Yeah, I'm a tweet whore. That's just chaotic as fuck.
Hey, do it.
Apologize to anyone who follows me. Like, oh, you follow me for that one meme you thought was funny? Bam! Here comes 60 other fucking. Here's a bunch of porn and cats and me talking about I've got COVID.
It's me, COVID, porn, and cats. That's what you get out of my Twitter profile.
And maybe some motivational videos if I have the brain juice to record something nice that day.
Do it. You've been doing a really good job with your motivation. Very good, very good. We got another spin the win. So let's spin the win.
Spin the win. Spin the win.
Can you read this question for me?
Hold on. Ideal date?
No.
Oh, dragon? Question mark?
Dragon these nuts. Oh! 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 I got her! I got her! Oh! Oh! Hey! Yo! Oh! I got her!
What the fuck?
I gotta slip that in there, you know? It's like, come on, like you guys never expected. You guys never expected. Never expected. What? Are you surprised? Don't say you're surprised.
I fucking hate this. I hate this.
I'm not gonna be able to pull this off of Kaz, Gogo, or Dez at all. So I'm glad I got you, because I think it is perfect for you.
The rare Pibba L. Fuck you.
Okay, don't be mad. Like, my flesh is not that great. I promise you.
Often Pibba stop! Stop! I trust y'all. It's because I trust you, Fox. And you D's nuts me all the time.
Oh man. Well, you know what? Like, every now and then you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. See, I love it because we got really serious and down to earth, and we talked about some really serious things, and then you got hit by a D's nuts joke, and I love it's perfect because that's what these interviews all about. You know, we talk about some serious stuff, and we are really good at like giving you guys really good like information that you guys should really swear by. But then we'll throw a D's nuts joke in here every now and then just to kind of lighten the things up.
A little bit of spice, yeah.
A little spice. That's why you come to these interviews, because anything could happen. Like literally, you tried to eat my head last time. Like in the beginning, you ran behind me and just like sassy.
I need all three of y'all to D's nuts him at some point during your interviews.
Oh wait, okay. That's it. I won't be able to D's nuts you guys because I'm pretty sure you guys will know what's happened. But I would love to see the challenge of you trying to get me.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. Well, we got another spin. It's not gonna be a D's nuts spin, but it will definitely be another spin. So let's do it. Spin. I love it. You kind of like have the Finding Nemo whale talk. Go on. Ada. You got Ada. I win. he got the jackpot right here. He got the jackpot.
It's not gonna be that good because I'm sick. Let me get a little bit closer.
Right, a little bit closer.
Alright, hold on. Ada.
Ooh. It's getting a little hot in here. Hey, am I getting a little hot right now? Oh my god, I need to check my temperature. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh my god. Very good. All right. We're now winding it down a little bit. We're going over our time, but you know what? It's totally fine. I don't really care too much about that. I think we're doing a great job. So let's continue with our questions. Now it's just gonna be a fun questions. Nothing too crazy, okay? Like one of my favorite questions I like to ask you is that if you could live in a video game world or anime world, what world would you like to be isekai'd in?
Okay. Video game Skies of Arcadia.
Oh.
Easy.
Cool. I see. Easy.
Fucking yeah, Sky Pirates.
Oh yeah, no. Pirates,
fucking
Skies.
love that game.
Love it.
I love that fucking game so much. Anime.
It's like she's like staring at the ceiling. Do you see something up there?
I'm thinking. This is my thinking face. I do the big thinky.
I know. It's like I thought you see like a spider and you're like. Want to make sure.
Anime.
I'm gonna judge you very hard. What?
Totoro.
Oh, that's adorable. You know, I agree with that. You just
Yeah.
want to be in the Totoro world where there's a
I just
big
want to
giant
hang
cat.
out with that big guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
We'll be on the
great.
cat bus.
Do it. That'd be great. I'd love to see that big boy. Such a good boy. Love
He's a
him.
good boy.
Good boy. Cool.
Miyazaki's a piece of shit, but you know,
Well, he doesn't believe. He thinks anime is a mistake, so we don't have to worry about that.
you know.
Okay, so here's another question, and I'm going to expect that these questions, this upcoming question is going to be very interesting. I'm wondering how you can answer it. But if you could collab with any other VTuber out there, no matter how big or small, who would you like to collab with?
Kanai.
Kanai? Wait, what?
Kanai is a Niji Sanji Japanese VTuber and was kind of one of the first VTubers that like I actively fell in love with. Like he is just he's everything. He's so good at Apex and he's so calm. Like he's like the calm gamer boyfriend to like my gremlin screaming energy. And I would just love to just hang out with him and get to know him. I do think he's just the sweetest little bean ever. Either that or Korone.
Korone is great. I would love to be Korone.
Yeah, She's
Big
fucking.
thing.
She's my age IRL, and I'm just like, let's go, bitch.
Oh, is the same age? I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, she old.
I love Corona though.
Me too. She's so fucking cute. Like she makes me feel comfortable just being like,
Yeah. She does the same thing. So I think it's great. And
Yeah.
she clips so much. She's very clipped. Very clipped.
yeah. I follow Corona. Sounds easy.
I agree. Corona, you stole my VTuber dream collab. I love to see that Go-Go is like trying to do wrestling talk, and Corona is like, I die. Thank you forever.
I'm die. Thank you forever. Yeah, get fucked, Go-Go. All of my my alerts, like when I get followers, raids, bits, and subs, it's Corona clips.
I love it. Corona is the best. Corona is the
Yeah.
best. I think that's actually how I kind of got introduced to like VTubers. I didn't know VTubers were a thing until I saw like Corona trying to speak English, and I just thought it was the most adorable thing I've ever seen.
It's so cute when she speaks English, bro.
So adorable.
Her
love
English
it.
only streams send me when
It's
she was
so
playing
good.
Banjo Kazooie.
I
She's
could watch
like,
that.
Ikam bokam,
Ika puka.
ikam bokam.
I love it so much. I could watch her streams, English streams, like all day, every day.
Fire under the water.
Why?
Why?
I don't understand.
understand.
I don't understand.
Turtle house.
Little house.
Little turtle house. Turtle.
I love him so much. Ikabuka is my favorite. I love it. Pin, how did I not know you loved her as much as me? Oh my god. You learned so much.
Damn, Go-Go. We've been friends for how long? You fake. You fake as hell.
Well, you see,
no.
this is the best thing about the interview, right? You learn so much. You learning so much.
That's true. That's very true.
All right. What would you like to accomplish in your streaming? Like, what are your goals?
The true Shin goal, the ultimate, super SSR rare ultimate desu. I want to make white guy streamer money so I can buy a big ass house and let all my homies come and stay with me rent free so they can also just stream all day and live out their streaming and creative outlets, because I have a lot of friends who work their asses off and hate their jobs and their lives because they're stuck, and I've been given the opportunity to like work on my my passion freely because I have support and I want to do that support for others. So just from having the casual fucking teehee, I make one video a week and I get $1 billion fucking dollars, you know, that tier bullshit.
Yeah.
I would just get a big old house and bring all my friends and let them stream, and they'd get all the equipment, and then if I had extra money, then I could like I also I'm learning Live 2D because I'm a fucking idiot, and I want to like be able to provide like free rigs for people because like rigging is super expensive. They're gonna look like shit, but like I can get you started, you know. Like I want to be able to I want to give people the shit that I was never given, you know. That's the goal.
You know, that's good.
the end game.
That's you're so like caring, kind, like well, this Eldritch Core kind of like style of like Gremlin NG. You are like super like supportive for so many people. It's so adorable. I love it. Like I will like that's probably the best goal, because of all the people I've had on my show, they usually want to like become partner. They want to make it full time. They want to build stuff. You over here like I just want to have a house so all my friends can join and not have to pay for rent, so they can do the things they want to do. I'm like, oh my god, that is so caring.
Fucking Mousetopia. I want to give Mousetopia to homies.
Do it, dude. Mousetopia is the best.
That's it. No, you're great. You're great, Shim. I love you.
Oh yeah, Shrim is also great. You guys are all great. You guys are all freaking amazing. Love you guys so much, so much.
Everybody gets a kiss.
All the kisses. So good, so good. Cool. All right, ready for the last question of the night?
Let's go.
Cool. This is my favorite question to ask, and I want everyone in chat to take out your pen and paper and write this down, because you're going to love this one. So you ready? Are you ready?
Okay.
Do you have any advice for those who might want to get into streaming or VTubing for the first time?
Yeah, I do actually. Um, it is okay to use all of the free tools out there to get yourself started. Eventually, you're going to want to invest in yourself, but it is a heavy load to, work, stream, build your community, manage multiple social medias. It is a lot of time, it is a lot of pressure. And before you start to invest your savings and your real life, putting your heart and soul into it, figure out if it's the thing that you want to do first, for real. So get out there and do it. If you see it and you want to be a part of it, there are so many free, you can get free assets, you can get free alerts, you can get free models, you can get everything out there for free and work your way up to the things that you see if that's where you want to go. Always start it out for free. Give it a try. It's not going to hurt. If you try and you fall, you can choose to leave it, or you can get back up and you can invest in it later.
Mm-hmm. Like, start out having fun. Just enjoy yourself. Just like try it out and see if it's your thing. And if it's not your thing, then cool, move on. You don't have to worry about it. But don't like, put thousands upon thousands of dollars into something you don't know you're going to actually get into. And then if it does fall, great, you just lost out. I've seen like people on my show. I've seen other VTubers who start out with like really high dollar rigs, and then I see them on the timeline of them trying to sell it because they didn't want to stream anymore, and it makes me so sad because I'm like, these models are like so well designed, and you had a really good personality towards it, and now you're just going to try to sell it off. Like, just join it, have fun, enjoy yourself, and if you do like it, then like you said, invest in it and put time in it.
And it's nice to get expensive models, expensive rigging, expensive layouts. They look good, they feel good, but that does not guarantee your success. You can spend thousands of dollars and be the most milquetoast personality that no one is gonna fucking watch. So like, you gotta also like learn to emote your model and learn how to work in VTube Studio, and there's all these other things, there's all these other factors that are into it. And it's like, again, from the outside, it probably does look like easy because you're just out here playing a video game and people are clipping you and it's funny ha-has, but like it takes a lot of work. So I highly encourage, if you're gonna do it, start free. Look for the free assets, look for the free things, learn it, get your brand, get your community, start it slow, and then never worry about where you grow from there, because you're always gonna grow.
Yep, I agree. You will always grow as long as you be consistent and you always try to improve. I feel like I think everyone grows. The people who like don't grow is the people who just try to stay and do the exact same thing no matter what happens, and they just don't see changes. They just never see changes, and they ask themselves like, why am I not growing? It's like, well, because you're doing the same thing, and that's all you're doing.
Right.
You're not trying anything different. You're not improving yourself. You're just trying to do the same thing, and you are not growing. But if you keep being consistent and you keep improving and trying to like work on your stuff, then you will always see growth. It'd just be slow, but at least it'd be more like natural. I think natural
slow growth is growth.
Yeah,
and natural growth is a thing. And the majority of people think that like, if you hit affiliate, like you did it. You did the thing. You already have a higher count of viewers than most people on Twitch, because there are millions of people streaming to no one. You know?
No one.
Slow.
Yeah. No, like,
because like, you'll be okay. You'll be all right.
You'll be all right.
Also,
you'll be good.
Also, I've seen a tip that's been going around, and I made a tweet about this a while ago, but I've seen a tip that's been going around where people are saying that you need to rewatch your VODs, right? To see your mic view, to see how your mic is, to look at your setup, to view it from a viewer perspective. And what's not taken into account with that for a lot of people is just dysmorphia. People are out here trying to stream just because it's a thing they want to do and they want to get better at it, but hearing their own voice causes distress, or seeing themselves causes distress. So that can be really hard for a lot of people. So if that's you and you are panicked or hearing yourself gives you bad feelings, I will watch your shit. I'm not that fucking good. I can't really help you super much, but I'll do my best. I'll watch your shit and I'll tell you, hey, your mic sounds like shit, baby. Get a new one.
Looks terrible. You need to get a new mic.
You need a new mic.
And you know what? You need someone like that. Like you really
Yeah.
do need someone to be harsh on you, because there's so many people out there who's like, "Oh yeah, you're great. You're amazing. You do perfect. You don't have to change a second. You don't have to do anything."
Right.
You need people out there
Exactly.
who's like, "No, frick, dude, your mic sounds terrible. I can
Yep.
I can hear everything going on in the background. You really need to get that fixed."
A lot
hear
of
you-
people
you
end up
hear.
they surround themselves with people who parrot back their opinions, and that becomes a soundboard, and it's like you're not growing or getting anything out of it. You're just getting like a pat on the back for being mediocre.
Yeah, exactly.
You need people who are gonna tell you like, hey, that thing you said was kind of shit, or like, hey, that stream you did, you gotta fix some stuff on that, you know? And it's
Mhm.
not harmful, it's just they're here, they're there to help you. It's all, constructive, as long as it comes from a place of love. If it
Yep.
comes from a place of love, then it's good. If it's coming from someone being a dickhead, then ignore them. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like you, no, 100%, definitely. But like I feel like
Mhm.
that, like those are the true friends you want to have in your life. The people who like out of love they want to help you out. You know, like there's so many people who I would love to just help out, and just because I just want them to succeed. That's all I want. I just want them to succeed. So I'm trying to like, be harsh on them. Like, hey, why is my TikTok videos not doing good? It's because you're not doing what the other TikTok people are doing.
Mm-hmm.
You need it. Like, unfortunately, TikTok, it's all about jumping on trends and like doing like the popular sound clips and everything like that.
Yeah.
And some of the VTubers who I love to death, they don't do that. Or when they do that, they do it very like lazily. Like their characters just stay right there and they're doing the minimal stuff. While other VTubers who are like getting the huge amount of numbers are like doing like the full rig like look with the animation stuff like that. Like you need your mom can do that. I've seen it. You just have to do it too. That's it.
Yep.
That's it. But yeah,
You got this. You're gonna be
got this.
awesome.
you'd be awesome. And she I will say that you don't need a 500. Yeah, like you don't need a 500 model really. Like I've like really whatever system you have, you can actually go into the settings and filters and you can actually add things in to make it sound a lot better. Like it took me like almost a whole year to like get the right settings for my mic, and I didn't even know that it was not because of my mic, because I actually like thought you had to get a really high dollar mic too, but then I found out that like no, my USB mic works just fine. I just had to tweak a few little things in my settings. I was perfect. That's it. So Azur, you do not need an expensive mic. Just look on YouTube. Just do YouTube and like look up how to improve your mic quality. That's it.
The toots are out there. My DMs are open. I support you.
We'll support you. All of us will support you. We all love you. We all love you. Cool. Well, that's all the questions I asked. That's all the questions I have for you. So thank you so much for spending time with me, answering all those questions. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. It's a great time. Thank you. Now, chat, you guys can ask all your questions as well. So if you have some burning questions you want to ask for the lovely bunny over here, and if you want to do some more spins, you totally can do that too. But I'm pretty sure Miss Bunny over here is a little tired. You probably have to sleep soon.
I am getting a little burnt, but I am totally fine with doing a couple more questions.
Cool, let's do it. I can see your energy like slowly going down. A little bit. Your energy's going down.
It's 10 o'clock.
You're good. You're fine. We got this. But I appreciate you sticking through. Now, this is the most controversial question of all my questions that I have going. What's your favorite pizza topping?
Pepperoni.
That's it? Just pepperoni?
Yeah.
Good. I like it. It's good.
Yeah,
Go for it.
real
Good.
fucking. I like cheese pizza. I
That's
like
real
pepperoni
good.
pizza. If I'm feeling this is if I'm ordering a pizza.
Okay.
But if I'm making a pizza, bitch, I'm sauteing some mushrooms. I'm adding bell peppers. I'm adding jalapeno peppers. I'm adding some spinach. Y'all don't like if I'm making it myself. But that's the thing is I don't order extra toppings because they're not prepared the way that I like. Like if you order mushrooms, for
Ah.
instance, they usually don't cook them prior to putting them on the pizza, so
They
they
just, like,
end
kinda
up all
stick
dried
them.
out and shitty.
Yeah. I don't like
So-
mushrooms personally.
Oh, mushrooms are they're wonderful.
I know. I just don't. It's just not my jam. Like you know how everyone likes like a certain food, everyone likes, but like I don't. Like, I don't like
Yeah.
mushrooms, and I don't like olives. Just don't like those
Olives
two.
I can understand. Olives is you got to be real careful with them. If you cut them up real small, they can add a real good tartness to a dish.
Mhm.
But
Like, what are your thoughts on blue cheese?
blue cheese fucks.
Yeah, I like blue cheese, but
cheese
it's
is
the same kind of thing. If you have too much blue cheese, it just destroys it. It's like its
Talon.
own like taste.
Talon,
Talon, it tastes like feet.
Talon. What do you mean they taste like feet? Whose
Talon.
feet are you sucking and going?
Yeah.
Yep, that's olives.
True. It's like, wow, this is kind of like olive oil right here.
Please explain. Whose feet are you sucking that taste like
Yeah,
olives?
because like if you say that it tastes like feet, then
Hmm.
you know what feet taste like.
Yeah, that's my business.
That's my business. You don't need to know. You don't need to know. Too much anything is bad. No, yeah, moderation is what you need to live by, pretty much. You can enjoy anything that's in life as long as you do in moderation. Right, cool. Any more questions for our lovely Bunny over here before we end it off? Again, Bunny, I do appreciate all your time to work with me on the scheduling and like you giving me your time to stick around and be on my show. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's been a sweet treat. A sweet treat. And how many kids do you want apparently? Because
How
apparently
many dozens? And then Gigi's, are you single?
it's like, hey, no.
Shut the fuck up, both of you. Shut up. Shut up. I'm a brood mom. I want as many as my body will allow before it disintegrates into the
Of course.
planet, and then I will adopt more and foster more. Gigi, you know goddamn well, I'm coming for that ass.
Oh, whoa.
I'm
Dang.
coming to grab them cheeks. I'll show you who's single.
Oh,
I'm
snap.
gonna grip them fucking.
Yeah,
I'm gonna grip.
Answer the question. Grab it, get it, do it.
What the fuck is that emoji?
I love it. That's why I
Dude.
saw it too. I just love it. It's like,
Ew, I hate it, bro. It's so
I love
good.
it. It's like,
Yeah. Ugh.
I love it. It's so good. Dude beat.
God.
Go. What is your question? What's your question? Question these nuts. Oh, this doesn't make
got
sense.
you.
Wait, what? Okay.
He got you. I don't care. I'm taking that win.
Well, that doesn't make sense because all that like if that's the case, then
Nope.
you can just be like, hey,
Nope.
like hey, these nuts. Oh, you have to you actually have to have it like sound like it, you know. But you get go.
Taking
You
that
got
win.
me. You got me, buddy. You got me. You said what? I just said I need to. I just needed to rhyme. What these nuts? These nuts.
Get out of here, Go-Go.
Cool. It's all good. It's all good. Cool. Any more else before we end it? Wrapping it up. I need to actually find someone to raid. Do you want to raid anyone? I have some friends I can raid, but do you want to raid
Let
anyone?
me let's see. Who I got on? I got a lot of good beans on. Let me take a peek here. Let me open up my attaché.
Attaché.
Ooh, we could raid my other VTuber sibling. So the horror model that I have was made by the wonderful Pigeon Child. He made my horror VTuber sibling Votum Stellarum. He is a
Ooh.
space Minotaur dad. He's so fucking cool. I sent you his link. He's currently streaming Guilty Gear Strive.
Ooh, nice. Good choice. Good choice.
He said, "I'm spent. Bring me my wife." Yes,
Bring
it
me
is
your wife.
time. Bring me my husband and my child. Let's lay down, eat noodles, and go to bed.
Let's do it. Okay, let's start up the raid then. Thank you guys all so much for joining in. I really appreciate it. Where can people find you, Pinbun?
You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/pinbun. You can find me on Twitter at pinbunvt, I think is my Twitter handle now. I don't know, I redid it. You can also find me on TikTok at pinbunvtuber. You can find me on YouTube at pinbun. You can find me on Facebook at pinbunvtuber and art. You can find me on Instagram at pinbunvtuber. Suck my dick, bitch. I'm all over the place.
Oh.
Google me, ho. Google me, bitch. You'll be able to find me. I guarantee you.
Well, you heard her. You can find it anywhere. So definitely give her a lovin'. She's an amazing person. I think we should all give her more lovin' for her cult, like eldritch horror hive mind.
Come join the collective.
We'll do. And of course, for everyone who's in chat, if you guys want to check out new VTubers, I do this each and every week when I interview a new VTuber and get to know them, and we talk about amazing stuff. In fact, I have one coming up this Wednesday, and it's gonna be another great, awesome person. And Yang, I will do an Ada just for you right before it automatically raids. Ada. I'm trying. Oh, thank you. I'll see you guys all later. The raid's about to start, so you guys all take care. I love you guys. Bye, everyone. Bye. Take care. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. That was great.
That was awesome. I had so much fun.
It was really great. Hey, give me 1 second, okay? I'm gonna deafen us. I'll be right back.